Barbosos.
I didn't know that. Which name? You know who shocked me with a black wife? Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk, but he been like that. You
I
watch his interviews, it's funny, bro.
Yeah, coming from Germany, I
said,
never could tell.
Who's your childhood crush? Foxy Brown.
Yeah. Oh,
bro. Yeah. Bro. I said, he been like that. He been like that. Dirk from day one. Dirk
I did not know that, bro.
Dirk was, like,
Dirk was watching BET Uncut with us.
I mean, Germany, they like chocolate. You know what I mean? So why not people?
Because he don't have the look.
He don't.
Yeah, he don't have the Kelsey.
He don't have the Travis Kelce. Early Travis
But that's
Kelce.
what's crazy though is like Travis went from that and then now he looked like a white dude.
Oh,
like depending on the haircut, the mustache, he looked like a cop now.
Yeah, he went.
So you could look like that white guy, but all you gotta do is change your hair real quick and you look like the other white guy, like real fast.
Travis Kelce looks like a dude married to a Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah,
like, he looks like the wife of the husband of a Swift.
Yeah, he used to have that look. He used to have that soul white brother look.
Yeah. Nice fade.
He's
Earrings.
He's out there doing all the black dances. Now he's doing. He's a lion.
I wonder what that's like. Just,
Is that selling out though? When you go back?
No, he's white.
He's going home.
He's going home, bro. Yeah.
It's got to be a form of selling out because you could have been.
I think
looking
that's
like
what
a
they
regular
say.
white dude.
Look at his brother. His brother's Jason Kelce.
You're right.
The plainest, bland mayonnaise loving
But
white.
He cool as hell though. Like, you know what I mean?
cool.
He cool white, regular white.
Yeah.
But it make Travis look bad because it make it look like you was appropriate. Like
that's what I'm
saying. Yeah. So
and we know it.
I'm pretty sure he could have got the black girl who was with just being a regular dude.
I could tell they like black girls from the cereal they released. The all mixed cereal.
What you mean?
They released a special Kelce cereal where it's like all the cereals mixed, all his favorites.
Hilarious.
Y'all ain't up on the cereal game no more?
What they mixing the good ones?
Yeah, it's like
we didn't graduate to oat brands
with
and
like all
those anything with oats and granola. That's where we at now, bro.
Y'all added.
I'm still a honeycomb dude when I do it. I ain't had cereal hell alone.
But honestly, I don't eat cereal.
I ain't had cereal.
But y'all rice milking it up in your cereal?
I don't eat cereal.
You say what?
You rice milking, almond milking, cashew milking,
oat milk, baby. Oat milk. I had dairy milk and I couldn't tell you how long.
I'm I rice milk.
But I remember back in the day, it was vitamin D to the neck.
I never did. We were always 2%.
Y'all never did vitamin D?
We were always 2%.
So we did 2% also.
Yeah.
When we got to 2%, I was like, this is like water. Like, give me the thick milk.
But once you have vitamin D, you go like,
that's what it was, bro. Vitamin D was thick.
Whoa, that was as thick as what you just
love that
said.
thick
It wasn't
D.
thick like that.
DC was like, give me that thick D.
Give me
That thick white D.
Thick white D.
That did not say nothing about
That better.
thick D down my throat.
I didn't say nothing about
Can I
thick
get the
white
Kelce
D.
special?
He's like, yeah, I gotta have it. Straight to the throat.
That's wild.
Why my cereal get my
That's crazy.
I don't need no glass.
Only person I've seen eat cereal with a towel.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hot wet towel, bro. That's crazy.
Talk about pushing it.
That's
They
crazy.
wiping the spoon off.
That's crazy. Taking second selfies, sending it out. It's wild.
That's something they should have been did though.
Send the milk companies.
This could be you. That's what they should have been did was mix cereals though. If you think about it,
like
I used to
Fruity
mix frosted.
Pebbles
I used to mix
with
frosted
Rice
flakes with
Krispies.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
that's not a bad mix.
It was a good mix. It was a good
Super
time.
sweet, milk crazy good.
Oh yeah,
But
some
see-
fruity
See,
pebbles and
I'm
some
a
Cheerios.
cinnamon toast crunch dude. I don't feel like it can be mixed with stuff. You got to mix it with like the same like honey grams, which is a direct competitor.
No, but that's what makes it better. If you do
Double
regular
cinnamon?
Cheerios with cinnamon toast crunch, you get that sweet and
You
savory.
cinnamon toast crunch with some honeycombs.
Oh, that sounds like a good
Sound
time.
like terrible.
That sounds like a good time.
I don't like it.
I liked honeycomb.
I don't like the different
Honeycombs was
textures,
just
bro.
always expensive.
But they were like that soft crunchy. I don't like that.
You have to eat them quick.
No, see, I never was a big fill my bowl up. I'm a little bit eat it, a little bit eat it. I didn't like soggy cereal.
more milk or more cereal?
More cereal. I didn't like hella soggy
I like
cereal.
hella milk.
Because if it's sit, then it's just soggy.
We know.
I didn't like it that close. It was too close to me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You got on me.
You
bro.
got some spit on you.
He got on me. It was too close. He almost hit me,
I
bro.
feel gross over here.
That was way too close.
Keon's ear.
I just yes and. All I did was yes and. I just owned it.
was
yes
too close.
and. That was improv. Good improv, right? Yes and.
Sometimes it's too
close.
much. Yes, and. Yes, no.
That right there let me know I couldn't be in no train, no orgy. That was too close. That was too close.
I don't
Right
want
next to me?
no other man in the room.
No man parts.
Yeah, it's a
Nothing
lot. That's
good.
a lot happening.
What if it's a really, really big room?
Craig has been here.
Way over there. That was close.
Craig's
This
been
is
here
like
plenty
a
of times.
4,000 square foot room.
That's different. But this is close. This is
Where you
close.
can hear
This
them,
is
but
close.
you can't smell
Is there
them.
another door? No,
Nah,
You
just open space with random shadows.
This tells me Craig is smashed next to his uncles and sweets. Or cousins.
Nah.
He has been around family affairs.
You be lofts? Nah. Sweets is lofts? Nah.
I just seen all Craig's sexual exploits right in that sentence. He's like,
No,
not,
seriously.
not all of them.
If it's like a 4,000
It
square
was
foot
big. I
spot.
don't care. But this is close. Where you could touch. See.
Don't make me do it again.
Yeah.
Load up.
I can say he's locked and loaded.
Who was the one that said they wanted an R&B singer in the room while they had sex?
What?
DC.
We
That's
had a
sound like a
conversation
DC.
on
never
there.
said
That
that.
sound like a DC
And
statement.
someone tried to make a situation sound dope where we were set in a romantic mood, and they were like, "Yeah, they have an R&B singer in the room singing."
Hell no.
Okay, I thought it was one of y'all.
But if I was gonna have an R&B singer, it'd be Brian McKnight. He has a good voice.
Live in the
He has
room?
a good voice. Yeah.
His wouldn't be too loud.
You gotta have a good voice R&B person.
It would be Jacquees, just in case he tried something. His little ass get beat up. Brian McKnight too tall. He tried something.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He is a hooper.
That's a big boy. I didn't know how tall he was until he like stood. I met him once and he stood up. Like, God damn.
About what, 6'4"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
up
very
there.
tall.
I did not
Yeah,
know
between
that.
him and Montel Jordan. Montel's like
Montel's like
6'7",
6'8".
Yeah.
Oh, he's that tall.
Yeah.
Hella tall.
Nigga, singing was the backup plan. It's one
I didn't know.
They
Brian
both were
was 6'4".
hoopers. Yeah.
Which you know who else is
I know
tall
R.
as
Kelly
an
was
actor?
tall.
Who's the tallest actor? I think Vince Vaughn's tall. He's
Vince
like
Vaughn
like
is
6'6".
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't know.
Because it used to be just if you were too tall, then you wouldn't book a lot of stuff. Now it's
Yeah.
kind of like
You know who's killing? Low key, but is always booked. Who's a basketball player? What's his
George
name?
Marathon?
No.
Iman,
the one
Iman
that was in,
Shumpert?
No.
The tall
the one from the one
John
from the Clippers.
Wick. He was just
From the
in
Clippers.
John Wick.
Yeah.
right?
That's not his name. though.
Boga.
No,
John
guys are-
Marathon was the other one.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
no, that's not his name. It's just
We're all really close.
Bogdan.
It's one of those.
Bogdan. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
not him. He's in the Cheeses commercials.
Yeah,
with always with
Cheez-Its.
Tiberius.
Like, the other
Tiberius
dude in
Harris.
John, he was just in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's
He
bothering
was in
me
John
now.
Wick
Yeah, he was
in the
that.
library
John- yep.
scene.
Got murked with the book.
He like where he's working.
Bro, he be working.
Is it like some
He-
freak of nature hire?
He
or
plays.
just
Wait, no, he's
he can act.
his
Is it
on-screen
talent
time
or is
is
it?
It's because
both.
he's weird looking. But when he did John Wick, he's just like, "Oh, you came at the wrong time," and I go like, "Perfect, bro. You got to give him a few words,
Yeah.
right? Stand there."
Not a long line of stuff he's saying.
But when he did Happy Gilmore, he was very silly. He was like the dude's son.
yeah,
right?
from the
So I was like, "Oh, he's running after him." I said, "Oh, you guys did
Who was
great.
the best?
Maravich.
Who was the?
Is that it?
I don't keep
No.
Wait, who'd you say?
I said
It's
Bogdan.
Bogdan something.
Yeah.
Boban.
Boban, there it is.
Yeah.
What's the tall guy in the NBA? That play?
Something like that.
Something like that. All right.
Yeah.
Him. Who's been the
Boban.
best big man in the movie scene?
Oh, Kareem Abdul.
Kareem when he
You
kicked
take Kareem.
kicked
Yeah, Kareem Abdul.
to the
That's a good
chest.
one.
That footprint was huge.
Yeah.
bro.
That was a good one.
Kareem, easily.
Really? Over there's John Sally and
John Sally did. Shaq did good in Blue Chips.
John Sally was
Yeah.
solid in
he got Big Laugh and
Yeah.
in
Bad Boys.
He was solid in
He
Bad
was
Boys.
silent in Bad Boys.
With a
And
small
then-
part.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, I mean,
but he can't talk.
What do you mean?
No,
He
Andre
did
did
Princess
good at
Bride.
Princess Bride.
yeah, he was great.
That's
He's
true.
phenomenal.
He was funny.
Yeah.
Who else is?
Anthony Edwards didn't do bad in the movie with Ben. With
He
Adam
did.
Sandler.
All them dudes did.
Oh
great in
yeah,
that
he
movie.
was
Kevin
very good.
Garnett did really good.
They all
in
did
that
good
one.
in that. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And
Showed
KG
the
did
drama
Uncut
roles.
Gems.
That's the one I was.
Who's the worst? Ray Allen.
Ray Allen was so bad.
Jesus Shuttleworth.
And that's
was
my
bad,
favorite
bro.
player. And
He
I
was
was like,
bad,
God,
bro. La la.
What I say about talking to strangers?
I wonder what Spike Lee was thinking.
Well, he didn't want. It was at a AI. Marbury, Kobe, and Ray Allen. They were the young ones coming up at the time, and
Why did he go with Marbury?
I
Why'd
forgot
go with Kobe?
he talked about why he had to get
Because Marbury is
Allen.
New York.
But
Coney Island. He's from Coney Island, yo.
because it's loosely
Kobe.
based on Marbury.
Yeah.
Kobe's from Philly. Same.
That's not his Coney Island, though.
Yeah.
That's not his Coney Island.
I forgot why he went with. Spike has done interviews on it. Why he went with Ray Allen. I forgot what it was.
Ray had the least amount of acting chops at that
So
point.
bad.
What do you
So
mean?
bad.
Nobody in that group that he just mentioned had acting.
Yeah, they probably none of
Steph
them
was
could
going
act. Kobe had
crazy.
only did Moesha? No, he just went to the prom.
Yeah.
No, he was on. No, Kobe had did a bunch of guest appearances
Yeah.
at that time. So Kobe probably had the most acting chops.
I would have went Iverson.
And we gotta go AI for the culture.
Yeah. I don't want AI.
As long as Rosario stayed in it.
Well, how tall is Denzel? Because him next to Denzel don't seem.
6'1".
Nah, he's
Denzel's
like
not tall.
5'10".
I don't think he's 6 anything.
Because AI
No,
is
he's like
6.
AI is legit.
AI is the
6
same
Yeah.
height. It would look like a fair one-on-one game until the first move.
Right. Cross up Denzel. That's why I hated cast. I was like, I can't have his knee torn in a movie. One crossover, knee gone. Denzel's career is
Who else
over.
was a bad acting?
Big man?
Yeah. Or just NBA player.
Blake when he
Sports.
first started. Now he's really good. But Blake
What was he
Griffin, when
in?
he was doing those State Farm commercials and stuff, and it was
Oh, yeah, he wasn't.
awful.
Yeah.
Now he's great. But at first, he was terrible.
I feel bad for Blake, bro.
Why?
Because they buried him in Detroit. That's when Detroit was at its worst. And he had just signed that contract. He was doing all them commercials. Blake's star was really high with the Clippers.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
He was
Super
already
high.
the greatest Clipper of all time.
Right.
He was an
Super high.
all-star.
Right.
Yeah, and so and then he did that contract for like another, 4 or 5 years they're gonna have a statue of him eventually or something.
Right.
And then Detroit was terrible.
Why
and
did
they
they
buried
ship him
him
off there?
I don't know. I don't remember what the trade was for, but once he went over there, and I remember Detroit was like, "Yo, we'd love to have you." And I remember the 1 year he tried.
And then because he retired about 4 years ago.
That's the
I
year
think
he
he
started doing
officially
stand
was
up.
like
When he got
2
traded to
years. Yeah, that's
Detroit,
when
he
he-
said, you know what, I'm going to start doing stand up.
He started shooting
What does
threes
that
and
city
telling
do to
jokes.
someone's soul, Chaz?
It's not the city, but
Cold part is his first 2 years in Detroit, he was balling.
he was balling. I remember when he was
balling,
trying,
bro.
and then it was Rugley and what's his name?
Rugley.
What's his name?
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Uh-huh.
And I want to say,
Jennings was there too, I think.
I think Jennings had gone. He already got
It's
hurt.
crazy how fast, like, in a professional sport, how you go from, like, the guy to, like, drop.
To
What's the
Yeah.
dude's name?
It's fast.
I'm missing.
Blake was averaging 24 and 8
yeah.
in 2019. The very next season, 15 and 5, 12 and 5, 10 and 5. Like it
Just dropped.
boom,
And then the
you be done.
star power went
You
down.
be
and other people
done,
come
bro.
up.
Once star
Every
power
sport you
goes
can look it
down.
up, and you just be.
But
done.
remember, that's when Reggie Jackson left OKC.
And came back to the Clippers,
And
right?
that's when he went to the Pistons to try to be the guy because he
He
turned,
was the guy. He was like 6 man somewhere
and he
else.
turned down an extension to OKC
Oh, yeah.
to go be the guy in Detroit.
What a
And then
horrible
Blake
decision.
came over, right? And then Blake came over, and I think it was probably that too. And what's his name was there? Andre Drummond was also in Detroit.
He was young.
So they were like, "Oh, we got a core."
yeah.
And I remember this one interview. This is when I knew Blake was going to quit. I saw this one interview where they had like barely won. And you saw Blake doing his post game. He was so serious. He was like, "No, we got to clean up these mistakes. We got to blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
And Reggie came over was like, "Ah." And Blake's face was like, and I know he was like, I had Chris Paul.
Right.
I went from this to this,
He was like, I'm getting up
and then he
tonight.
just started shooting threes for the rest of his career. That was
That's
it.
crazy how your fall.
You have to throw Barkley in the worst actors. He was terrible.
In what though?
He was great in Space Jam.
Space
He was
Jam?
great in Space Jam.
No.
He was funny. He was funny.
Quiet as
in Space
kept.
Jam.
Michael Jordan wasn't that good in
He
Space
was
Jam.
terrible.
Loud as kept.
And LeBron was terrible too. They both was terrible.
They both were
The-
bad.
here's the difference between those two. LeBron was trying to act. MJ was there to be MJ.
Yeah, MJ.
LeBron was like, I told you we gonna do it like this.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what you doing?
It's not what you're here for,
How you
buddy.
doing, LeBron?
It's not what you're
Just
here
hit
for.
your mark, sir.
Get it,
Hit your
you got your little coach want to
Just-
try
Yeah,
your new little
bow leg
tricks.
and walk
Yeah.
up. What are we talking about? It's like, you gotta work
He
hard.
said LeBron wanted to do a good job.
Oh, he was trying.
You just got to
Bad.
show up.
He's like, he bring the camera in. So
Yeah.
when I start talking, bring it in.
Yeah.
It's like, this
He was so bad.
ain't about you,
try.
bro. It was terrible.
Yeah, you got to just, when there's no expectations, because no one's expecting him to do a great job.
No.
When there's no expectations, you will be a lot
And
better.
Ray Allen, theirs was a drama. That's why his stood out so bad. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was like,
wasn't
God.
it wasn't no comedy in there. He
Did,
was,
did Kobe do any movies?
no, Kobe did Moesha like Keon mentioned.
He had a bunch. He would drop in on a bunch of shows.
Man.
I just remember he had like solid commercials.
KG used to drop in on shows too. Now that I've been rewatching all them old sitcoms, a lot of athletes used to just drop in,
Yeah.
do the cameos.
Say that line. Get
Rappers,
that applause
too.
when they
Oh,
walk
you know
out.
who was solid?
Who?
Grandma Ma.
Larry.
Oh,
Johnson.
yeah. Larry Johnson was solid.
Larry
I
wasn't
remember him in
bad.
that
Yeah,
episode.
Larry did. Yeah, Larry
When him
went
and Urkel
dressed up.
teamed up.
Yeah. Several times.
Actually, Kyrie was good in Uncle Drew.
He was.
And Kyrie was the lead. He had to carry it.
Yeah, and he played the character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about Uncle Drew. There's a lot of them in Uncle Drew.
Yeah. I forgot who else.
Who's made the best athletic transition to
Probably The Rock.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
The Rock.
probably.
Yeah, probably The Rock.
Terry Crews,
Terry Crews.
but The Rock.
Suge Knight.
I don't know. What's his name?
Hulk Hogan.
Batista, wasn't he an athlete?
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
No, what did
Batista's a
Baptiste
great
say? He played
actor.
football?
Yeah,
he was wrestling.
wrestler.
You're right.
Batista.
Tiny Lister.
He's a great
Tiny
great
Lister.
actor.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
Any baseball players?
I'm trying to think of like league rookie of the year and all them.
Yeah, I remember Ken Griffey Jr. being in a movie.
Yeah.
But he didn't have like.
He was in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't. They were, remember all those, in the '90s, all them baseball
Baseball
movies,
movies.
League of Their Own,
Major
Asian
Leagues.
Outfield, all them
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, I remember
They would have
Ken Griffey
athletes in
Jr.
there.
robbed somebody of a home run in the movie, gave him the stare down. Oh, that's how to end the game. That was great.
That might have been the one that the kid was like in Minnesota or something. I forgot the name of that one.
I'm trying to remember.
I would say Reggie Jackson.
Who's the
then.
best real athlete?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
don't know
the-
these people's history.
Wouldn't that be the same thing as?
No, I'm
No,
talking
he's talking about,
real,
like,
an
actors
actor first
that
play.
they
That
can-
you'd be like, oh, he can play hoop.
I would
Yeah.
say
Remember when I
Yeah,
saw
of
Urkel
course.
ball?
Jamie
Like, Urkel can play.
Foxx.
Fox.
James
I would say The
QB.
Rock. He could wrestle his ass off.
Well, he's a wrestler first.
Oh, you mean he
I'm
was
talking
an
about
actor first?
actor.
Well, he's a football player first,
Oh,
then
okay.
wrestler. So
Okay.
he went to the U.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He sure did. Yeah.
So
I stick with The
But
Rock.
if you start from the point of being an actor first, I would say Jamie Foxx is probably the most complete athlete who's just great at different sports.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying
It
to
just
He's
don't
only
look-
good at
just don't
football. What other
It doesn't
sport?
look uncoordinated when
He
they
can
do
hoop.
something.
He can't hoop. He's sorry as hell.
He was
have you
football.
have
Yeah,
you
he's a
played
football
against
guy.
him?
Yeah, he can't.
I know
hoop. He's
football.
sorry
I'm
as
sure
hell.
I've just
he
seen
can throw
videos
that
of him knocking
football.
down shots.
That's in his backyard with the camera set up.
I'm just saying, it was
You don't see
I'm
it,
trying
you
to
know,
think.
Adam
Who-
Adam Sandler can hoop a little bit.
a little bit. He can.
Mhm.
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
backyard hoop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
You
think.
know,
of
every shot banks. Every shot banks.
That's that
Boy.
video. It was him, Tom Brady, and Michael Jordan. I think playing together.
Yeah.
It was like, what is Sam?
Adam
So
can play.
random.
Yeah.
I don't even know what actors I've seen. Because them, you want to talk about real like actors, theater kids. They are the worst athletes of all
They suck,
time. Like
yeah.
you be watching them Disney movies and stuff. The way they throw the balls, and you're like,
Hey,
you ain't never thrown a ball
That
in your
show, The
life.
Game, bro.
Oh
Every
my
time
God.
they did anything athletic in The Game, I couldn't even watch the show. I remember
Yeah.
being like, bro, the show's great. I'm like, hey, if I see this dude throw a football again, like, yeah.
It's so bad, and it never.
Corey Hardick, he could hoop.
Okay.
Oh, again.
Mm-hmm.
I hooped. You know who I hooped with? Speaking of the game, dude from Ray Donovan, and he was the main character in the game. What is his name? Pooch Hall.
Pooch. Yeah.
Can he play?
Yeah,
He wasn't bad.
He goes for exercise.
Yeah,
he
he
usually
wasn't-
has
he
the
wasn't-
full on
His shoes wasn't even
the
tied.
sauna suit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, shoes wasn't tied.
He usually has the full sauna suit on, just trying to drop weight out there.
Man, I wore the full sauna suit in the sauna one time. They roasted me out that bitch. They was like, you look like he going to space. I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna wear one or the other, the top or the bottom. You can't do the
The
full, suit.
You ever think about getting your own sauna? I saw somebody have one in their
Yeah,
apartment.
Craig has
has
one in the
one.
house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I saw one in an apartment. I was like, oh, they got ones you can just sit in here?
I wouldn't put
Yeah,
one
they
in the
do.
apartment. I wouldn't want to come out of it just sweaty all over my apartment. It'd have to be a house.
Well, you
garage,
mean a real one?
In the
Because
back, no, in the backyard.
backyard or
Yeah.
something? Not in the park. I'm not doing that in the
they
park.
I
got
saw it
the
in the
like
apartment.
little bootleg one that you just put
Where
a
was
chair
that?
in it. It's
Yeah.
a suit, a little machine. It's like $50, $70.
I'm trying to
That's
think,
not bad.
where was I saw
Go
that
sweat in your living room.
Yeah, they got the one where it just goes into your neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I want my face sweaty
And you put
too.
a regular chair in there.
yeah.
Cheek stuck to the chair.
Hot.
Yeah, if I do, I want like how Craig has one at the house in the garage or something like that. Yeah.
Vince is crazy. He's got a whole real
Who?
Bentley. He's got a whole real sauna in there.
Where's he has it like in one of the
like in
rooms
his
or?
workout room upstairs. I was
Okay.
like, oh, this is crazy.
It's nice.
I never go up there.
Well, that's
That's the only
He's
place
still in the
I
house
never
his
go
brother
up there.
designed.
I don't know, but probably been
Yeah.
the same place for 30 years or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that's the one his brother designed.
Mm-hmm.
That was so dope. I wish my brother had talent like that.
Mine too.
Develop a house for me.
My brother's useless to me. It's crazy.
His brother just well, he didn't build it. He just designed it.
No.
He's an
now.
architect, yeah.
Oh, damn. I don't even think I know any architects.
I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's back to school with the kiddies. Just the one. But, they got to go back to school shopping. You got rent to pay and they got books to buy. Everything happens at one time. So if things get tight, they get learning, you need Earning. What is Earning, you ask? Earning is an app that lets you access your pay as you earn up to $150 a day with a max of $750 between paydays. Just download the Earning app and add your info and start accessing your pay as you work and leave an optional tip to help keep the app running for everyone. And money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. We've all been there in those times you like, yo, I need everything to go perfect. I just need everything to happen just right. And I ain't got no problems. Earning gets you through those little hard gaps of times like that. So download Earning today. Spelled EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple App Store. Ooh, did I hit it? I hit it. Y'all see that? I hit it. When you download the Earning app today, type in Daddy Issues under podcast when you sign up. It really helped the show. That's Daddy Issues under podcast. Earning is a financial technology company, not a bank. Access limits are based on your earnings and risk factors. Standard cash out takes 1 to 2 business days with no mandatory fees. Expedited transfers are available for a fee. Tips are voluntary and don't affect the service. Available in select states. Terms and restrictions apply. Visit earning.com for full details. Download Earning now and take control of your pay. Earning. I be mad at my family because ain't nobody do nothing great. You know what I'm saying? I go like, why is it on me to have to be which one of y'all didn't go out and try something? Somebody be like, hey, I went out I started to start this business.
Why is the dream and the
Oh, you're saying
and the
why
people
you
that
the
are
first?
proud of life on me?
And nobody went out and was like, let me go try to get this million and set y'all up. Nobody. Craig got a
You're
whole
not the
family.
first in yours, right? Are you?
Yeah, I mean,
Your
to make it
entire
this
family?
far, yeah, heck yeah, I'm the biggest in my family.
Crazy.
Show some respect. Yeah, I'm the
I
big.
am not.
You're not the biggest in your family?
In entertainment, but not in sports.
No, I'm talking about
absolutely not.
entertainment. Well, that's
I thought you just meant
entertainment in
period.
general.
You just meant
I
in
thought he
general.
meant period.
You meant period, right?
I'm
Chaz?
talking about just in your family. I'm like,
Wait, what do you mean?
just period in the family. Like,
are you the most
not
famous
just
person in your
entertainment.
family?
I gotta be.
You don't have an uncle that got a law passed or nothing?
I mean, there's some parts of our family we don't know who's who.
Uh-huh.
There's some mystery folks in there.
Yeah.
So maybe
A family
by
member
DNA test.
run free?
Yeah, I'm not even close.
You're
Long
not
line of
who's
slaves.
more famous in your family?
Well, my cousin was an All-American, went to the league.
What was his name again?
Dwayne Poley.
I remember Paulie.
And then my other one his son played March Madness, and then my uncle is Ken Norton. And
you're over Dwayne Poley. You're more famous than him.
I'm more.
Wait, he just said Ken Norton.
But like
Hold
when
on.
I
Ken Norton,
moved-
no.
When I moved to LA and people saw my last name, every person was like, "Are you related to Dwayne?" He was
Yeah,
like,
but that's on the basketball tip.
yeah,
Yeah,
Just look at your
that's NBA.
your connections right now.
yeah.
The people
but
we know.
but he said period. So,
I'll give you Ken Norton.
You
like-
goddamn right. You give him Ken Norton.
Norton, yeah.
but he was family by marriage.
No disrespect, but that's Ken Norton.
So he was family by marriage. So he wasn't.
I was gonna be like the son and the dad. But
Yeah,
both.
so Junior, so Ken Norton Jr., the one that played for the
You related
Niners
to
and
both?
Cowboys,
Yeah.
was my mom and them cousin.
Oh, it's your mom's cousin.
So because Ken Norton had to be with my mom's aunt. So Ken Norton Jr. is their cousin.
Okay.
But and then Dwayne, All-American, all that,
Yeah.
sold out. Man,
How many followers does he have?
now that I'm whooping everybody.
That's exactly, bro.
That I'm whooping
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying.
Don't check it. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
damn, he got me by 2.
Yeah, that I'm
So
whooping.
Ken Norton's above.
But I'm by far the most known of this generation. Like all those people, those are 80s and
Yeah.
70s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So currently, yeah, it's not close. But
Craig
as a
like
whole,
5. Craig like 10 down.
no, like from my mama's coochie, I'm doing all right from my mama's
from
coochie.
there.
you went from one person.
From my mama's coochie, I'm doing all
we
We
right.
been talking about
family,
the
bro.
family.
But out of the family, you're not really
I'm
that
not
far
that far
down.
down,
You're not
nah.
that bad.
I'm not that far
You're probably
down.
6th or 7th.
No, it
I'm
can't
not
be
even that
six.
far.
No,
down.
he's farther than that.
No,
No.
you're further. If you
You
go,
got-
do it.
you
We
got
can't do the math
No,
right
no,
now.
look.
Wait,
You got the
you
five.
gotta
You got
check
the
the
big five.
resume. Hold on.
No, we
you got to get the 5,
You
right?
got the big
Five.
5. Then there's
Then
Damon
Damon
Jr.
Jr.
Wait, who's the big 5?
And then probably Craig.
The big 5 is
The
your aunts and
siblings.
uncles. The in living colors. The big 5. and Marlon.
Kim, Sean, Marlon, Damon,
He
Keon.
said, who's the big
Okay,
five?
I have to ask.
Yeah, what do you
Because
mean the big five? We know
Lil
what that
Damon
is.
might be in the big five.
No,
Nah.
but Lil Damon now.
He might be in the big
he surpassed.
five.
Yeah, but I'm saying
That's why I was
he
like,
said when he
knows?
says big five, he means the 5 originals, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
So
Five
then-
OGs.
Then Damon Jr.
that's no.
Then
Those
Damon
will
Jr.
always be the big five. None of y'all are passing what they created.
Hold on, Lil Damon's moving up in that big
Sure,
five.
You can ask Shantae.
I'm like, Lil Damon could.
You say he's behind Shantae?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Shantae.
Lil
You're a
Damon. No,
piece
I'm
of
ahead
shit.
of Sean.
Wait, that's not wild.
Wait a second.
That's
Y'all
not
going
wild.
up
That's not wild, bro.
Wait a second.
That's not wild.
This is where it gets even.
I
This is
have
No,
all
no,
That's
that's
what I'm saying,
no. Big five.
Big five.
Damon Jr.
Wait, hold
And
on.
then
Damien,
Him, Damien,
own
and
TV
Shantae.
show.
Him, Damien, and Shantae are like in the same.
Y'all shitting on
I have
Craig
my
is
own movie and
crazy.
TV show.
No, we're saying.
I got 3 classics
Bro,
under
you-
my belt.
but we're-
Just
it's
in
ranking, bro.
writing.
Hey,
We
is
didn't
that
tell
your
you-
producer?
We didn't tell y'all to be legends. Hey,
3
don't you?
classics just
So
in writing.
you're tied for 7th.
You tied for 7, bro.
Yes, you are. You're tied for 7th.
What do you mean?
Number 7,
Big
bro.
5, Damon Jr., and then you, Damien, and Shantae are tied for 7th.
How?
It's
You can't-
ridiculous.
because y'all-
They all can't be tied for 7.
How?
Shantae, right now.
So
Craig-
Shantae's over Craig.
How?
Everybody slow down. Everybody slow. I gotta
She will be soon.
I gotta ask her too.
I already know. I'll give it to her. She will be soon.
Because Shantae's always gonna put Craig above. Okay?
Shantae
We're
will
not-
be
what
soon.
are you
I already
talking
told her.
about?
this.
She's gonna if you asked her who that
Are we
was.
basing this off followers?
Shantae's
Huh?
gonna crack the
If you-
5.
if you're basing
no,
off of
because we're gonna have to
followers.
look up Dwayne.
But
if we're basing
also, how many followers does Kim have? Because she's probably on the
she
lower
got a
end of
lot of
that.
followers.
Kim is
All right,
fine. Kim is in that-
Damien has 191.
Damien had more followers than me, Shantae, and
No, Shantae has more than Damien.
No,
if she's at
Shantae's up there
191.
now.
She got
Shantae
about
got more.
300,000.
she's up at 300 now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shantae
go
up there.
ahead,
I told you,
Shantae.
bro.
Wait,
Shantae had 367.
But
Wow.
so what's Kim at is what I'm saying.
Wait,
Because
y'all
if you're
going
gonna base it
off
off that,
followers?
that's what I'm saying.
No, we're
If we're basing
But
off
Kim's
followers,
already solidified.
She's
She don't
already
have to be
solidified.
on
Whoa,
social
you
media.
can't
She's already
wait,
Obi-Wan
wait.
Kenobi.
You don't get to do
throw
that.
You
in.
can't be selective.
yeah, you don't get to do that then. So then you're not gonna base
Because
off
she
of
doesn't have to do,
followers.
you know.
She
But
doesn't have to
this
do
is what I'm.
anything.
What
First of
I'm
all, wait.
Is she
Y'all
on
are
social?
not-
Is she even on social media?
Yeah, she's on there. See,
if you're gonna base it off of the following, then you have to.
What do y'all
but
base
we're
it
Based
not.
off of aura and like just
yeah, see that's
If you base it off of
a
accomplishments and aura,
fame.
wait.
and-
If you base off accomplishments and aura, then Craig is up there.
No, I'm just messing with Craig. Craig
I
I
know
got
he
him up
is.
there.
But I said Shantae will soon be cracking that. That's why I was like, Lil David might have
Yeah.
cracked the 5.
Yeah,
but
Damon.
Shantae's
no, he's
on
not
the
cracking
way
no
up
5,
there.
but there's nothing without them.
I'm saying, well, out of those people, he could actually launch. a
Because
movie
I
and
thought
star
your
in a
original was
movie.
the biggest. Who's the most famous?
Wait, I can't remember what the original question was.
No,
Your
what is
original
the-
statement was
Are you
like,
the
I
most,
should- I
are
should
you
pick
the
my
most
family.
famous
Right.
in your
So
family?
I'm saying the big 5 is the most
They're
famous.
the most famous
Right.
in your
No,
family.
that doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean by how many followers.
No.
you
No,
We
we're
were
not
just,
about
we were,
followers.
I only started using
Okay.
the followers for you guys, the
Just
second
for me?
generation.
Just
The
for
second
me?
generation.
Yeah.
For you guys.
Second generation. The first generation don't. They're from an era where you don't need the followers.
Yeah.
Don't,
I'm from the
don't
same
matter.
generation.
That's
What
the
do you
hard part.
mean?
Is Craig was there.
He was, but he wasn't.
He
the
was
5.
there. Every time they do an interview or something, Marlon be like, me and Craig.
Yeah.
Craig was there.
And Damien?
Man, so if I was
He's
there
on the
since Wayne-
cusp,
I
man.
was there since Wayne's brothers.
He's behind
Yeah.
the camera guy on the
That
Living
means-
Color. He's right
That's
there.
what we're talking
Actually, I
about.
was
Fame.
there in
People
the
don't even
Living
know
Color.
behind the camera. They know Craig. So Craig is.
That's
He was in Don't Be a Menace. He was in, you know.
He's a tweener, man.
Yeah.
I wrote Scary Movie, guys. I produced them. Wife and kids.
You was in what you call it too,
Wayne's
right?
Brothers.
You was in what's the
Come
basketball
on.
one?
Oh man, 6 man, 6
Yeah.
man, 6 man, come on.
6 man, 6 man, 6
6
man.
man. Come on, throw that in there.
So
Come
do you
on,
have
buddy.
Damon Jr. above you now?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you?
Yeah.
So you're 7.
Well, you
Where-
know
where's
what? I
Damien?
have more classics than him, but he can sell a movie if you put his name on it, and
Yeah.
he has 2 TV shows that he's known for.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
good.
New Girl and
Yeah.
And what's your name was underrated to me. Let's Be Cops was funny as
Yeah,
hell.
It was funny.
Yeah.
He has projects under.
But what
him.
was that show he was on? That was really good.
And
And
Damon
it canceled
Jr.
it too
And
fast.
Damon Jr. was funny as hell in with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Oh, other guy?
Yeah.
The other guys is
Give
bro.
it a go.
That's
The other guy's so damn funny, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot the movie he just dropped like 2 years
The
ago.
one with he just did one with Amy Schumer too.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He was an asshole in there.
He was
too.
he was an ass.
I never seen him play like an asshole like that. That shit was made me laugh.
Shantae gonna crack that. Shantae
Yeah.
gonna be up in there too.
And then Damon Jr. also, he was in what's the Western movie they did?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he was in
Harder
that.
They
And that was
Fall.
big.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a
Forgot
smaller
he was in
role.
that.
So Damon 6.
He's up there. Yeah.
Damon 6, yeah.
He's 6.
Now, he's got a huge advantage. He literally has a famous nigga's name.
No, but
Huge advantage. Not that he didn't work for it. But when you're Damon Jr., Kyle Green's not going to be as famous as Damon Jr. Can we be honest?
That never would have worked. They had the same
It
face.
worked. He booked.
No, but I'm saying it was a matter of time. Like they it's the
No, when I watched the Def Jam, it said his name.
I know he changed it to his name, but initially
That's when it's time to have your coming out party.
Oh, he booked as Kyle
Dame,
Green.
that's when I heard of him. Was at Def Jam.
I met him as Kyle Green.
I met him. I think I met him right
You
before
knew him as
Def
Damon,
Jam.
then he went on stage as Kyle Green.
When I first met him, I think he was on stage,
like, yeah,
and it was Kyle Green.
He would say, "Hey, Kyle."
yeah,
Really?
That's why I met him at. I didn't meet him
That's
at.
hilarious.
Wait, what club were you guys at?
Probably the ha-ha.
This is so long ago, dog.
Oh.
Imagine how long ago this was.
It had to be a minute ago.
This is 13, 14 years ago, maybe? When was he doing?
Yeah, it's probably about
Yeah, it was-
15. He's been doing because he booked Def Jam his like first year.
Yeah, this was so long ago. So I
He
remember.
came out together. I
which
remember
is
him,
crazy.
Vinny Oshana, and Tiffany Haddish. And we were like, dang, they picked 3 that got on Def Jam. Out of a million niggas, never going to get on there.
Vinny was so funny, bro.
Vinny was
When
hilarious.
the last time you
is.
talked to him? Talking about Vince Oshana. by
I
the way.
know.
No,
Oh,
I'm talking about to the people. Vince Oshana, by the way.
maybe about 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah,
he's
he
doing
stopped by
good.
Chocolate. That's the last time I saw him.
Oh, good.
I'll reach out.
He didn't
to
bring
him.
the Trump stuff.
Energy,
did
no, but energy was fire though. Like
he? He's always been
His
a
energy
great
was-
energy
was
dude.
like-
I'll actually be hitting them soon.
and we
'cause,
talked
Miami.
about that too.
Yeah.
About
You were
the-
going there soon.
The pivot.
October 31st.
Yeah.
I loved him on the Underground. I thought he was great on there.
He's on John Ben David show? He has
Who's John Ben
he has a
David?
big podcast. He is one of the biggest podcasts.
Oh
out.
yeah.
Vinny's on it.
Okay.
For those that don't know, Vinny has a viral sketch where he talks about being deaf and he hears his wife for the first time. You know what I'm talking about? If anybody people thought it was real. But he's in this sketch and he was like, oh, he's like, you're gonna get to hear your wife's voice for the first time. And he's a deaf guy, so the doctor does it. And she's like, oh my God, it's so you can. He's like, oh.
she was annoying as
He
hell.
was like, turn it back. I said, dog, that's great. That's great.
Vincent Oshana. Vinny is
Energy, bro. Vinny would be on stage.
Vinny was the
working.
one that's why Damon threw me up. Vinny was like, oh, we just met him with Marlon, throw him up. Because Marlon,
It was the week after we met. No,
Not
you
the week
met, You
after.
met before. You
I met
went
y'all
up
first.
before. You
I
went
didn't go
up
up
with
with
Lil
y'all.
Damon before you went up
yeah.
at Tommy T's.
Yeah. I had just met y'all. I didn't go up at all. And then I went up with Lil Damon.
Okay.
We all did. That's when I met him.
I thought you met Lil Damon before you met us.
No.
Oh,
I met y'all first. And because I had met Vinny, Shane, Fu, they came up with Damon when he came to do Tommy T. So they was like, oh, we met to like throw him up. So then Damon threw me up. And then so he pulled up. That's where I met him.
I went up.
Yeah, you went up.
Yeah.
did y'all go to
G
the
King
club
was
across the
there.
street after?
Yeah, we went to
That
that
little
spot.
bullshit
Yeah.
ass club in the mall.
We went there. Because, as a matter of fact, I remember, I'll never forget it because my dad and my dad's friend, they came to the show. And they was like, man, everybody was good. But that DC dude,
That's
man.
funny.
Because DC only did about 5. And they was like, man, when he was talking about his daughter, and they remembered every joke. They was like, that DC dude was
That's
funny,
funny.
man.
That was a lot of us on the show.
Damon threw everybody
So
up.
everybody up, get in.
He threw
It'd
everybody
be that's what be dope when you with your friends performing.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes like let's go get some time.
Yeah, I threw. Remember, he used to work the door at Cobb's in San Francisco.
What's his name? Who?
Oh, I'm drawing a huge blank. But
Where'd you throw him up at?
when I was just in New York, I had Craig, Corey featured.
He brought the B out there. I saw the picture. You had the
it
bay out.
was just supposed to be a 2-man show, and then he hit me like, "Yo, I'm gonna be out there."
Corey was out there randomly.
No, Corey lives there now.
Oh, he moved to New York. Okay, shout out
And
to Corey Robinson.
so then I got a DM. Let me look it up because
Oh, I know Corey.
Yeah, Corey be irritate me on Facebook with his sports posts. Anytime I say something about the Warriors.
Have you done the function yet? That spot, Stroy.
Larry
done?
Dorsey. You remember Larry?
I do remember Larry.
So-
Yeah.
So Larry was there. He was like, "Yo, we gonna be on the same." I got, I'm at the Broadway Comedy Club too.
Uh-huh.
So he just stopped by, and then he was while Corey was on stage because it was supposed to be a 2-man. I was
Yeah.
like, "You want to go up?" He's like, "For real?" I was like, "Yeah, go
Go
up.
ahead, get you some
Go do
time.
5." He ripped too.
Okay.
And then Riggin showed up after the show was over.
Chris Riggs is in New York
Yeah,
too.
I would
Okay.
have threw him up too. I was like, ever since Craig said, "Remind me," I'd be throwing everybody up.
What do you mean?
Your humble beginnings.
Yeah, I be
Because
throwing
Keon was getting
everybody out.
bougie, bro. Keon like, I just can't let anybody up anymore.
Cause niggas was bombing. I was tired of
what
it.
happens.
I was sick of it.
I get it.
But it adds to it.
I
He's
was like,
it
God
does.
damn, bro.
that one person that bombs be making the rest of the
Cause
weekend.
they like everywhere I was going, they was like, we got a guest spot. I said, okay, no, I ain't tripping. And they was bombing or they was running their time, and I was getting irritated.
Different
So
game.
I was like, I ain't throwing people
I
up.
agree. I don't like when the club does it and the person bombs.
Yeah.
Now, but if I put someone on and they bombs, I'll take. I can carry it after that. I can carry the show. But
person
the
becomes
club
the
does. You
verb.
like what?
We'll laugh
Yeah, they
6
was
weeks
throwing their
later.
people
Be
up,
like,
but then-
remember?
Yeah. When Craig said it though, I was like, you right. And then like I started thinking about it more too, and I'm like, it doesn't matter because whoever, Gary or Keon, whoever the feature is gonna do what they
They're
do.
gonna-
And
the pressure's on
They're
them.
gonna erase.
And
They're
even
gonna
if
set
they
them. Yeah.
even if they bomb, I know I'm gonna do what I do.
Right.
So I don't. It's
bro,
like whatever.
It just makes you go like, okay, now when you see somebody else who does it, you go like, oh, there's levels. Like you go
Yeah.
like, oh, there's levels to it.
But
bro.
also, I had to like Craig also, Craig
I
be saying
said
a lot
all
of
this.
stuff. Craig be saying a lot of stuff that be making me think about stuff. They just go back and think about stuff, and then I'll be like, man. And then even Larry, I didn't know when Larry was working the door at Cobb's, he was 18.
Wait, are we talking? Wait, I might have the wrong Larry Dorsey.
You're thinking about Larry Goodwill, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking about Larry Goodwill at first
Yeah.
in Houston.
Yeah, not
This Larry
He-
I'm
he
thinking about,
featured
not
for
the
me-
one that-
he featured for me in Houston this Saturday.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the one that makes shirts and stuff for G King. Let Dorsey.
No,
He does the printing.
no, I'll show you right now.
Hey, man.
Larry.
Keon be listening.
This
Man. Let me cry.
No, I
I
don't
listen
know
to you too
Larry,
about
man,
parenting
but
and
shout out
stuff.
to Larry. Let me see.
Yeah, Larry Dorsey. So he
there's,
was.
there's a lot of things that you said that I apply to my daughter.
He
when
said he was
when I talk to her.
18.
Damn, I don't remember
It
him,
worked.
but
Yeah,
I'm,
he used to work the door, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure. I kind of do remember him vaguely.
But I thought that he was he was a comic as well
then
in my class and everything like
Oh,
that,
nah.
right? So when he saw us in New York again, when we went back, he was I was with Cotty and the kids and my sister-in-law. He was like, man, hey, when I met y'all dad, I was 18. I used to look at him like, man. So and then he threw me up and blah blah. I was like, what? I thought you was with us. I didn't know that.
So he was just working at the time.
Yeah, he wasn't doing stand up. So like when I be thinking about that, I throw people up too, because like now I get more like DMs and stuff like, hey man, I'd be so honored if you throw me. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, I be getting them DMs. I be like, we ain't putting you up if we ain't seen you.
Great rule, bro.
I can't, bro. I can't put
Yeah,
no one
sorry
up.
about
Yeah.
the cancer,
Yeah.
but can't do it this weekend. It's my last
Too much
weekend.
on the line, man.
It's my last.
I get it for y'all. I
We
get
can-
it.
Maybe 1,000
They
people
know
to pay
what
to
it
see
is.
Marlon one day. We coming to see Marlon.
I get it.
If you go up there on some mediocre
You not
stuff,
putting
they
somebody
be
up on their
like,
last week of their life? DC?
Spend it with your fam. Spend
I'm
those.
taking you a picture.
Unplug them. No.
I got chemo jokes. I'm bringing my thing on the stage with me.
If they rolled it out there?
Yeah.
They got props too. I'm bringing my
I'm
keynote
bringing my
speech.
little
Nah,
drip.
bro. I had to listen to Craig, man. And when I thought back, I thought about this the other day, like how like they was cool and I was annoying.
What do you mean?
Like when I first met y'all, I didn't know. I'm like 25. I ain't never been around people this, and I grew up, on the weigh-ins and all that. And I remember I did something. This changed my whole like, we talking about people don't know how to act. And
Yeah. Etiquette.
So they was real when it was Shane and Fu and Vin, they loud as fuck.
They're
and
loud,
they be doing a lot, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
Jumping on the couch.
yeah. So I was like, oh, I got to be a lot too, because that's how they get out. Even though y'all know that's not even my demeanor, but I'm like, all right, this is what everybody's doing. This is what we're doing. So I remember we was in a hotel in Sacramento, and Sean was eating breakfast with what's her name that's married to we had him on here from Texas, Shepherd. What's her name? Simone. Is that her name? Simone Shepherd?
Kieran.
Kieran's wife. What's her name?
Yeah,
Simone,
you're
B.
talking about
Simone.
Simone.
No,
Not B.
Simone
Simone.
Shepherd.
Simone
Simone
Shepherd. She
Shepherd,
was
yeah.
there, and was
Zaynab.
Zaynab, right? So they was eating breakfast, and I yelled.
What
I was
were they
like,
doing there?
opening?
Will Vince was out there.
because Will was opening.
He brought
Connected.
Zaynab
Yeah, okay.
and
Simone.
And Simone, yeah.
to do
I have a
stand up.
sketch with them that's so old school back in the day with Simone.
and they was
Drive-By
eating
Stripper.
breakfast,
Go ahead.
and I yelled out. I was like, "Is that Sean Wynn?" Because that's what everybody was doing all weekend, and Sean looked so irritated, and I was like, "Fuck."
That's the wrong person to do it to.
And because that's what everybody was right.
That's the last person to do it
And
to.
that's what everybody was doing. So, of course, it made everybody look at her. And I remember his face. I was like, I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
I will never. And I just went, that moment is when I was like, I'm just going to be me.
Yeah, you faded in the shrubbery.
I was, we was walking somewhere and I was like, I'm done. I'm like, because I was like, first of all, it takes a lot of energy to do, to keep up with loud ass Shane and Vinny. And like, nigga, this is exhausting. And
they was like, chill, Keon.
No, they wasn't there. They wasn't there. They weren't there.
They wouldn't have did that to show.
Yeah, hell nah.
And so
only more.
he looked so irritated that I was like, all right, I'm done. And from then on, I was like, no matter who I'm around, I'm just gonna be me. And so that day forward, I was
But
like,
I see how that can happen though, because when you don't know, we're coming
I'm
into the
25.
game, we
I
don't know how to be.
I'm not
in the
even a
game.
comedian yet.
Yeah,
I'm just hanging out with some people that I grew up, celebrities. You know, I don't know nothing. And I was like,
and at that moment, Shane was new, and so was Fu.
They were new, yeah.
And they were both super knuckleheads.
yeah. And I thought that Shane and Fu and them had been doing stand up for forever, just like y'all. So
That's
I'm like,
the trick, bro. Is you see somebody with somebody, you be like, oh, they've been doing it a long time.
yeah, I didn't know. They were the ones that told me about. Like, I didn't know how these shows worked. Like when at that time, I think Felipe had just won Last Comic, or somebody had just won. I'm thinking Last Comic, they pulling people off the street.
You crazy.
So they was like, "What? Yeah, we know Felipe." I was like, "Oh, how y'all know him?" And he was like, "He been doing stand up for like 10 years." I was like, "What?" And that's when I learned like how all the shows worked, and I was like, "Oh, I really thought all these shows,
this shit's rigged."
I thought all these shows they was pulling people off the street. I didn't know everybody was been doing this. I was like,
Sometimes they do. They got their little homeless section for the people they gonna make fun of,
Right.
and the clown and the person with
the person
dog.
with the deaf kid.
I remember the last time somebody came in a banana suit.
Yeah,
Like,
he got their section.
He got his screen time.
That's what's crazy that on these shows, people at home think it's their first time.
Yeah.
And some people that's been doing it for 10 years, it still looks like it's their first
Right.
time.
Yeah, I had a homie. He came out to visit, and we went to go to Conan, Conan O'Brien show, the late show, and they were like, I was like, yeah, man, we gotta be there by like 2 p.m. He was like, to shoot a late show.
No.
I was like, what? He was like, hey, they don't shoot at night. I said, yo, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. I said, that's so adorable, bro.
Absolutely not.
No, it was 3 p.m. at night. They saw that bag drop. They were like, whoa, oh. I remember being like, I forget, dog. That is.
Do they shoot any of these shows at
Hilarious.
night?
No.
I would think in New York they might. Right?
They were out by 5,
Well,
bro.
they shoot them closer tonight in New York because it has to go live.
'Cause I remember we shot when Brody did the
The
Daily
Daily
Show.
Show.
It was closer to night.
It was, well, because it was going to be live an hour after we shot. They have an hour.
I think we were
to
shooting
edit
like
it.
6 o'clock though.
Yeah, but on the East Coast, it drops like an hour after we were done. It drops. But they have more time on the West Coast.
Saturday Night Live has to be at night.
It is.
Yeah, I think that one is literally at night.
That
right?
show's at night, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they actually go live, right?
Yes.
No, this one, Conan was out by 5. Dog, Conan came on, guest came on. That show was less than an hour, bro. Like it was like a well-oiled. They've been doing
That's
this.
the thing when you first like. I remember we did Price is Right, and I was like, "Oh, this is."
I seen them line up for that. In the
I said, "This
daytime.
is small, and it's you in and out. Like it's
It's a well-oiled machine, bro. They've been doing this for
when you first get out here.
decades.
You're
Oh, yeah.
like, when you think back about stuff and like how you were, that's what be making me give people more grace. 'Cause I'd be like, I remember when I didn't know shit either.
I was doing audience work, getting that check.
Oh yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
man,
I did a few audiences.
Yeah, I did some audience
I
work.
knew
yeah.
all the movies
backgrounds.
ahead
I
of
did
the
a few
time.
backgrounds.
No, I was sitting in the audience.
Yeah.
Not telling the jokes.
Hey, yeah, I go get my
No.
$75.
Yeah,
go watch a
75,
movie.
80
Yeah,
bucks,
same
yeah.
time.
Sit there for 3 hours. Be like, this movie sucked.
Yeah.
75,
You did a group
Dilo,
at
all
the-
that stuff, man. All
Y'all
that
didn't
stuff.
have jobs coming out here. You didn't have no job working out here, huh? When you started.
No, because I was living with Pawpaw, so I was just trying to do comedy. But I did get a job when me and Cotty moved into that studio. I remember I worked at the shoe store for like 3 months.
I do not remember that.
Remember I had all them running shoes and I was giving them away because I had hella shoes. 'Cause they would just give. I worked at Roadrunner Sports in Santa Monica,
I did not know that.
and I did it for like 2-3 months, and I quit because they hired me to work weekends, which was fine until I started booking weekends, and I was like, well.
I can't do that.
I got. I was like, can I work the weekdays? They was like, no, we hired you for weekends, and I was like, well, then I gotta quit. But the manager was cool about it. He was like, all right, bro, whatever. So I worked there for like 2-3 months, and then that was it. That was the only job I had out here.
I tell people, some people do get quote unquote lucky, but for most people, man, I got out here in 2006. It was 2017 before I got my first writing job.
Whew.
So
dudes got to be paid, bro.
It was
We're
11
trying to go
years
around it. Yeah.
of working 2 jobs, 11 years of working 2 jobs while doing stand up and while doing the writing and waking up early. I remember sleeping 4 or 5 hours. I mean, if I got 4 hours of sleep, I was hype. And I was working at at UPS, so my shift was at 5 a.m. And Tony Baker used to keep you held hostage.
Yeah, he did.
All night. And there would be times I get back at 2, now I'd sleep for 2 hours, get back up to work, get done, sleep for an hour or 2, go back to the other job, sleep for an hour or 2, and go back out to do stand up. And it was like that for years. And then people would be like, you guys got it so good. I was like, oh, man, people don't understand what it takes sometimes. And
the internet changed.
I probably have, and there was no Uber and there was none of that. There was
no little quick hustle.
No.
That's why I said I had to get the job when the money got tight.
Wasn't none of that. Someone told me like, why don't you just Uber? I was like, that's adorable, bro. It's like, there was none of that. There was none of that. It was just grind.
I mean, I had the luxury of always going to the Bay when I needed money. I would just drive up.
No
do
friends,
some
no
shows.
family.
You know what I'm saying? I'd go to San Diego. I would go out of town and get some money real quick and then come back.
When Uber came out, I got a car to Uber. I was like, I can get me a car. Man. I'm on Uber in this bitch.
DC used to work on the super low.
Oh, yeah. Keep a job. Home Depot restaurant.
Yeah.
DC still
On
keep
the
a
low
job.
low.
He's still at Home Depot. Hey, y'all got the
You worked
stocking
at Home
hours
Depot?
at night.
I worked at Home Depot on Sunset.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, did you get food at job there?
No,
Would
I
he-
didn't. He came like after me, though.
He
I
worked
remember him
for a
started
day
working
there,
there. Yeah.
2 days, and he crashed
Yeah,
up. He crashed
Forklift?
He fell asleep on it. He crashed. It was gone in 2 days.
When I was working,
Keenan
I
kept
didn't
his
mind
job
it.
for hella long.
Yeah, Keon was at Home Depot. Yeah, Keon was at Home Depot, too.
We bullied him, could have
Yeah.
quit. We was
I
like,
just-
nigga, quit.
I PA worked and was a club promoter. I just went out every night and told
That's solid.
girls, let's go here. Let's go here.
Yeah, every time I was at work, I would just pray no one sees me.
The thing about Keenan keeping that job so long was that job pay sucked. I'm like, you can go find something better. I was making 20 something an hour at the Flyaway.
Right.
Yeah, Keenan was he was making like 10, because I think I topped out at Home Depot like 12, 13
Keenan was terrible, and it was like
This is not
he was
even worth
unhappy.
it, bro.
And it's not worth it. And he was, not doing stand up for it. It's like, nigga,
I remember
quit.
we shot a sketch at his job. Like when he
That commercial came out though.
Yeah, no, we shot it. Me and him
Oh.
shot a sketch. Sincerely
yeah.
DC. And he was like, yeah, man, we got to hurry up. I don't want to get fired. I'd be like, I be doing you a favor.
You be doing me
Yeah.
a favor.
He would not
If you
quit that
got fired.
job.
They came back here and got caught. You be doing. I'd be
This
doing
what
you
made
a
me mad
favor.
about Keenan's job was like his bills wasn't a lot. So it's like you can make this doing stand up, just selling some merch.
Right.
You can make this.
He
I
got
gotta-
like $600 a month.
It wasn't even that, bro. It was so low that I was like, bro,
At one point, he was living with you.
That's when he quit too. I was like, quit.
Yeah.
Like you paying us next to nothing.
Right,
Quit, bro.
quit.
Like
Be free.
Yeah, that was
That's when he had that Altima. No,
yeah,
we
and
got
I think his dad gave it to him.
his
So you never
dad-
paying a
yeah,
car
he didn't have a
note?
car note. He didn't have, bro. He was saying he didn't have like quit, bro.
It's time to get
You
out
ain't got
of
no
here.
real bills. Quit.
free car.
It's time to
Free
get out of
car,
Yeah, the free
low
car,
rent,
yeah.
no kids,
Yeah,
no
free
girl.
car with a handicap placard.
That-
on
With
the-
a plaque.
with a handicap plaque on the license.
He had a
Quit.
handicap plaque.
Yeah.
Tissue don't cost
His
that
girl
much.
was
Free,
handicapped.
no, his
No.
dad gave him a car with just a handicap on
yeah.
there.
That's
Free
when it-
parking.
So that's why we were
everywhere.
all like, "Come on, bro. If we can make it work,
Yeah.
and our bills is more, and we got kids and all kind, bro, quit."
That's what I just learned too. I was like, there's just other jobs that will pay you way more for the same. I made more money working at the Flyway for less work, less time than I did at UPS. And I was like, UPS. I was
You
like,
did UPS after?
I did
No,
it
he did
first. It was one of
early.
my first jobs
Yeah.
out here, and I was a supervisor, and that sucks.
A young
That's a real job.
supervisor.
A young supervisor.
Oh, you got
He
no
was Doug
respect.
Heffernan.
No
I was
respect.
20, 21.
Can you come in at 8? No. How about
Yeah, something nice,
8:30?
they be like, I'm gonna shoot this nigga if
Hey,
he asks me
and
something.
What's
you're-
funny is he looks like he
Bro,
he
he looks like
yes,
I'm
he
a,
looks
I'm
like
a
it,
young
bro.
black dude who articulates well.
Yeah.
So they were like, he's gonna be our
he's-
next president.
he
He's
has-
our next CEO.
the nigga has glasses.
We're gonna groom him.
It'd be funny when them jobs think you gonna stay. Like when I was,
I said, "Oh, y'all hilarious."
yeah, when I was at Big Five, they was like, they hired me for the assistant manager or whatever, and I was doing that, and I was like, yo, I'm about to quit. Or like, I said, can y'all demote me so I can do stand up? They was like, well, we don't really hire because, you got your degree in your. I was like, nigga, I quit. Like, I ain't here
I
for
could
that.
just imagine Chaz with the tucked in shirt.
Tucked in shirt,
Chaz,
tie on.
Chaz Heffernan,
with,
man.
tie on.
with his hair grown out.
I didn't
Just
have
a
the hair
little
grown out.
afro.
Actually, I
comb
had
forward.
hair then. It was cut and neat at
Cut
the
and
time.
comb forward.
Chaz Heffernan,
That's
man.
when I started losing my hair. Was that job?
They pulled me to the side at Costco, and he was like, and I was like 20.
How many jobs does DC actually?
He had DC used to work on the road,
I
bro.
have kids. When you have kids, you got to work.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
He pulled me to the side of Costco. He's like, "Yo, man, you ever thought about putting money to the side for your 401k?" I was like, "I ain't gonna be here." You crazy?
Why do they think that? Why do they think you gonna be there, bro?
They offered to
a
pay.
dream.
They offered to pay for me to go to college to get my degree, so
And
they
UPS?
can to make me a full-time supervisor.
Hell no.
They had me talking about me being regionals and doing all this stuff.
Yeah, they'd be excited.
You know how
at them jobs.
miserable you would have been? Do you know?
I know. I know. That's when I was like, I gotta get out of here. And I was terrible at it. They were just like, you're just raw and young, and we got to. I was like, I suck at this job for a reason, bro.
I just imagine Chaz in his 40-30s tucked in.
Oh man,
That's the thing. 40-30s tucked in. That's the thing that made me laugh. It's like you say your.
I thought you was talking age.
No,
His pants, his 40-30s tucked in. Khaki,
boot cut jeans.
khakis with the caterpillar boots
What
on.
made me laugh is like, how did your boss, how did your boss not see? We not here for that.
Like, bro,
They really be trying to like, man, you could make your way to the top. And it's like, bro, you don't see that I leave. I call out. I don't pay attention. Like,
like-
I don't want to be here,
They're
bro.
like, Paul, the CEO, he makes $100,000 a year.
Oh, that's great.
It took him 20 years to get there.
I was hanging out with the employees.
Just 20 years.
I just want to work at the gas station, man. It's at Costco. I worked at the gas station. I just want to be at the gas station,
I'm on
man.
the lowest job.
Yeah, what's the least
lowest
amount of
job,
work, bro? that
Where
I
no
gotta
one's at,
do?
where no one comes by me at.
I don't want to
Being on, I'm never on time, guys. You know this. I ain't never once been on time here. Come on. We know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here.
I knew it was time to go when I was closing the store. Like, the bank come in, I'm doing the money. And when they had taught me how to do it, I was like, oh, y'all trust me? I got to quit. If y'all trust me to close up?
I see so many loopholes.
I was like, no, the bank isn't. Y'all got me. I'm turning in the money. I'm counting, making sure the safe is good. I was like, nah.
You just
it's
ask
time
questions
to go.
like, so what if I don't fill this out all the way?
I
How
gotta
would
go,
they
bro?
know?
Y'all trust me too much. When people asking me, can they have days off? I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, I gotta quit.
And I fell into it because I was doing a temp job for them. Some woman got pregnant, so I was going into their thing to just do a temp job. And they're like, we like this kid. We love this kid. And they offered me a full-time spot. I was like,
Yeah, you like work my way up. Goofy.
Wait, why?
Work my way up,
I
man.
didn't even have to, because people have to work their way up to be a supervisor.
Yeah.
I was off the street hire.
Yeah, my boy got me my job. My
Chaz
teammate.
did what he was supposed to do. Man, the story that never happens. He made it from temp to full time.
At 23.
20.
I will say,
I was 20,
You a
21.
20-year-old supervisor?
Sure was.
what was your favorite part though about being
Nothing.
in charge?
Nothing.
You didn't like anything?
I hated absolutely every single
I will
bit
say I
of it.
did like being an ass to
Felt a little power.
no, not to my employees,
Uh-huh.
to the white people and white women who didn't, wanted. I need to talk to the man. I remember the funniest thing I ever did was
when you're talking to
the
a
lady.
bitch.
The lady was wilding over like a thing, and I was very, very calm, and I was like, "Well, I can look up. You'll get your refund. Just let me. I need to know what day you were here so I can look it up in the computer.
Right.
And then I don't care about this. Like I'm sick of it, blah blah. I need to speak to your manager. I said, let me go get him. 1 second, please. Nigga, I spun in a circle. And I said, what? And she was like, oh. And nigga, I kid you not.
Been talking all that
I
shit.
spun in a circle, bro. I said, I'll be right back. And I turned around and I said, what you need?
Manager here now.
Yeah. And my employees was dying, bro. Because they knew, like, I was like,
Keon saved that one. I can't wait to use this one.
I couldn't wait.
glasses on.
Spun in a circle, bro.
Hell,
How does it feel to be the only one there that gave a fuck about work? At
And-
20, to get moved to supervisor means everybody else there did not give two shits about
I think it was more about they didn't see a black person like me there. Not that there aren't articulated black people,
Yeah.
of course there are, but
You were
for me to be
20.
20 there like that, and
they
just,
looking at years. He can give
Yeah.
us years of his life.
They see the fresh
That's what
flag.
they
and
jobs,
you know,
that's
I
what
put
they
the
want.
extra articulation on. You're trying to keep a job, you know.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh well, I'm from Michigan,
Right, yeah.
Very,
You did what you're supposed to do to get the job.
Yeah.
When you're trying to get the job, you be on point.
Oh, bro.
Dude, there was someone there that was there for 10 years, had kids, just got out of prison, was like, I'm going to be the supervisor here. He walks
There's
in.
a spot open?
He walks in, they're like, you're the supervisor.
Yep.
Gave it to him, handed it to him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I remember so many people. That job was stressful, bro. And it wasn't that the job was hard. They were just, man, those corporations, bro, and those $1 billion corporations, it's all about time and it's all about money. You know what I mean? If anything dips down, it's the higher ups. Everybody shits down.
Shit rolls down the hill.
Shit rolls down the hill.
Thing. Yeah, shit rolls down the hill. And they're finna start giving you that shit at a young age.
And then I was a mid-level manager. So the employees ain't respect you. The top ain't respect you. And I remember this dude was like, I don't care who it is. Just go pick an employee and fire him. I was like, what? Jeez. Yeah, they were like, just go up to this line, just fire him. They're going to get their job back. But just go tell them to leave for the day. I'm like, why on earth would I do that? And he was like, because you got to assert your power over them. I was like, oh, this is.
Oh, yeah. He wanted you to buck break somebody.
I said, oh, this is
do it in front of everybody, Chaz.
I was like, I ain't about to do none of that, bro.
Find the biggest, strongest one, Chaz.
Yeah, find the biggest, strongest one.
I just remember being really honest with other employees, especially dudes who was old enough to be my dad.
Yeah.
I said, hey, look, man, I'm trying to get a check like you. I don't give a crap. I don't know nothing about this operation.
Right.
I don't know anything about this, bro. I'm like, you're going to be able to tell me how to make it better, but I'll do whatever I can do. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, like, we're not doing that.
Was there any employees that you didn't like?
I don't think there was anybody. I was probably people who are like, some people intentionally make your job hard because, they're not happy.
Yeah.
So they'll intentionally be like, well, yeah, I ain't going to do it. Because especially when they had a union, they would hide behind their union tough. So there were just some things they weren't. And
that's what we did. In Costco, we had a union. It was like they couldn't do nothing to us.
The union was strong. So, but me,
we had Teamsters.
Yeah. And I didn't care. I was like, dog, if I get fired.
Real union.
Yeah, it was Teamsters.
We had Teamsters. Yeah.
And I was just like, if I get fired, I get to go do stand up for free off of unemployment. So I really don't give a shit. Right? Yeah. I was like, I got some benefits, but it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no kids I have to work here for. I was like, firing me is helpful.
I thought that was just a speech that be in the movies. That's really what people be thinking. Like,
about getting fired?
The manager really gives their employees that speech like, hey, I don't want to be here either.
Yeah.
We can start right there.
Hey, man. No, I have my whole life ahead of me. You think I want to be up here moving boxes?
Man.
What are we talking about?
You'd have been regional manager by now.
Right now,
you're 20 years in.
Yeah. You make $150,000 a year.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you when I quit. It was 1 week before my 5th year anniversary. Right?
That's not bad.
It's 2007, 2012, and I remember
it's bad in 25 years.
Well, but it's not because it's one thing about doing it. It's a respected career. If someone said they're a regional manager of a UPS, you go like, that's pretty big. You're making a mid something six figures. You're probably at a couple 100,000. You know what I mean?
But you're also half dead at this point.
You might be because those guys. But it also depends on because
balding.
You started at 40,000 a year.
Yeah,
gut hanging over your pants.
I seen a lot of that, and I saw a lot of miserable people.
You still wearing it around your waist? I'm still a 32. No, you're not, bro.
60-30 now.
Life done took its toll on you.
But at that level, as a regional manager, you're probably doing really well. Like you're probably, especially out here's where you're a little tougher. Everybody lived in Lancaster and shit, right? Out here's a little tougher, but somewhere in the Midwest, bro, you making $200,000 a month. I mean, a year.
Yeah. Midwest,
you killing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's a really good job for like everyone else if you just looking for
to come up in.
Yeah. At that point, it becomes a career, and then you can go into sales, and they're so big. There's different parts. So I was like, I was like, it's not for me. But some people, man, people retired of good money just driving trucks.
Yeah.
Like, I got it.
Shit.
I get it.
If you're a staff writer on the show, you ain't making that.
Not for the, if you did 365, if you got to work every year.
Dignity.
You got your dignity.
Shit, staff writer, once that job is over, you're in terror, bro. You're in fear. Once that job is done, when's the next job? You do not know if you're coming back.
But here's the thing. You're
You mean as a writer?
As a writer.
Oh yeah, you know
you're talking from a dreamer's perspective.
Yeah,
you're right.
And the average you got to remember what we're doing is like 1% of the population.
We're very blessed,
So
man.
99%
I'm just talking
would
crap.
love,
Don't get it twisted. I'm just talking crap.
90, they would love a regional job or
it's a great
job.
Yeah.
You know,
it's sad though that like. The social media has made people. I know you're joking, but social media has made people really think that everybody's a 1%. I won't date a dude that's working a job. Nigga, are you insane?
You sound crazy.
Like you sound crazy. You need to be an entrepreneur.
There's nothing
what are
wrong
you
with somebody that's
about,
making an honest living.
Yeah, like $500,000 a year. I'm like,
what are you talking about? I need an entrepreneur that's going out. First of all, you know how long. First of all, most of y'all not even gonna be there for that grind. That's to do that is 1 in a million chance.
One
And
in
it's
a
a
million.
grind to go for
You
it
want to
and
go
all that.
15 years without making nothing.
Yeah.
The beginning, the first
You
10
gonna leave
with
him when he
us,
come home with his
yeah.
first drink ticket.
Right.
You out, bro. What do
gave
we
me
eat for-
fries.
Yeah, what do you eat for dinner? The drinks they gave me at the club.
Hey, can I get this meal to go so I can feed my family?
Yeah, like you out.
We
You're
did
not
a
gonna ride
comedy
with that
show, and
dude.
the winner got, it was me and Gerard Carmichael, someone else. Me, Gerard Carmichael, we were like the final 3. And Gerard won. And he got fries. And he was like, man, this is shitty times. And I'm going to share these fries with y'all. I just remember that was like, he got a whole bucket of fries. Like, when's the Flappers? Yeah, it was Flappers.
They give you the bucket. Your third place get fries and chicken or something like that.
Yeah, the first place got some money.
Oh, I remember the money because I needed it.
Second place got.
No, this one was maybe,
I
I
don't
think this one was the Ice House had one.
Ice House
okay.
did have one. No,
Yeah.
that was the same one because it used to be at the Ice House.
Okay, so it was Ice House, yeah.
They used to do it at the Ice House before they got Flappers.
And I drove Gerard there, and I was like, I drove you here, and you beat me.
Because I remember when I won,
Been around
nigga, I
a long time.
needed that money.
Yeah.
Like I had,
Yeah.
I think I had in my account because the prize was $2,000
It was that much?
I don't remember that much.
I don't never remember that much.
for the Uncle Clyde's.
Hell nah.
$2,000.
For real?
Yep.
Which one did you
part in
do?
the movie.
No.
And a
I
part
won
in
it because I
what
won
movie?
it after Tony had already won it. Sam Comroe had won it, and then
I took second twice. I was pissed.
I won it. I won it 2000. I started stand up 2011, 2012. So that year I had won the Uncle Clyde's, I had won the Battle of the Bay, and I had won Rooster Two Feathers all in my first year.
I remember Rooster Teeth Feathers. I did that
So
one.
that's how I got in all the clubs early. So everybody's like, "How you working already? And you've been doing a comedy a year?" I was like, "Cause I won all the contests."
Yeah.
And so the Flappers, it was
I don't remember
$2,000.
being 2000.
Yeah, bro, and I had $20 in my account.
Maybe if it was
and I
that-
needed
remember,
it.
Remember if you won 1 month? Maybe they were doing it monthly. And
No,
you-
so the year prize is $2,000.
Yeah, I
the
remember
monthly
that.
wasn't
Yeah,
that.
the monthly
like a-
wasn't.
they
The
did-
monthly was the
So if you
prize.
won
and
that
stuff
Monthly
like
was like a
but if you
prize.
won the whole year,
and everybody would come
Oh,
together.
you won the year.
I won the year.
Oh,
I won the
okay.
whole thing.
Okay.
And
We don't know that struggle because niggas took second.
That took a second. No, but I want, you know which one I did win?
Pissed.
The LA's Funniest.
Oh,
what was
yeah?
that?
Yeah, I won that one.
Oh,
And that one was hard. It was like $600.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember. I don't think I ever did it. I do remember that
It was
competition.
at John
I did that
Lovett's
one.
Comedy
Yeah,
Club.
yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, I remember John Love in
Yeah.
in
I
City
remember
Walk.
Tony won it, and I was
remember
like,
Tony won it.
I can go win that too.
Yeah. That's what made me do what made me do Uncle Clyde's. They threw me in it after doing, they just had those mics.
Uh-huh.
And I did it. And then I thought, when I saw that Tony had won Sam Comroe, I'm thinking, oh, this contest is like people who do
That's- yeah.
stand up. I went to one and saw who was doing it, and I was like, I'm about to go steal this one.
Oh yeah.
Even though I was only like a year in,
Yeah.
I was like,
I can get that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get that. And then the Battle of the Bay was the same. Was like I think the prize was $1,500, and I was like, I need that.
Where was the Battle of the Bay? At?
San Jose Improv.
Oh, I did. I lost that one. I took third in that one.
So that's how I got
yeah.
to work there. So that's when I
Well, I
opened
won.
up for
Third in the
comedy.
competition is winning.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so hard.
I'll get some money.
Third or second is
Yeah, I
winning
said
because
third.
Nah.
if you don't have that
First
vote,
place is winning.
you're right. You're right. But when
Don't-
you have
don't
Don't take my morale.
Don't do that to
Craig.
the first placers.
no,
Your
because
second and
third
all of
place
those,
ass
or most
niggas.
most of them were whoever brings the most people.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
No.
It was that. If you brought the most people,
Third is kind of winning, Craig.
Keon didn't bring nobody when he won.
I didn't.
see, and that's the difference, though. It's like you would get all the second place votes, which would get you
Uh-huh.
in
Exactly.
first. And I was like, I took second twice. And I don't remember.
That's not a first.
The Ha Ha used to do a competition all the time, and
I get you.
Augustino would just have me come in to be in a competition. I'd never bring it. I took second 3 months in a row.
Keon took first.
He was
Finish your
like-
story, first placer.
No, man, no. Then and then
I don't want to hear this second, third.
You know, you're right. He is ninth on the Wayne's list.
I told you. That's why I had him there. He's the meanest one.
He behind the twins. He behind Mikey. Who the newest one? Can't y'all just have a new one come out?
That's funny, bro. So did you ever do Roosters?
Yeah, I did Roosters. I didn't win Roosters. I think I went semis.
I took Roosters. I took all those in my first.
Comedy
Like-
competitions are very hard. People don't realize how
Yeah,
hard it
they
is.
are.
You got this amount of time.
It's so fast.
yeah, to be
to
like
hit.
brrr,
And then
to-
the one I just did, the festival
Uh-huh.
at sea,
Mhm.
I only did
Oh, you
because
congrats! I forgot you
Oh,
won
yeah,
that one.
congrats,
won
bro.
that.
Hey, let me hold some money. You got a big little check off that one
was,
too.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Come on, first place.
I needed that. I needed that.
Holy.
That's it. Come on, first place.
I did that because
Were they
Lance had won it.
Uh-huh.
No, it was Takara had won it. Then Lance had won the year after that. Then Angel Gaines had won it.
Oh,
And
okay,
so they
Angel.
were all three like go do the, and I was like, man, I'm done with, at this point, I'm like, I'm done with competitions.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. And they said, well, the prize is $5,000. I said, well, I think I could,
I can do that. I can
squeeze in.
I could take that. Yeah.
But this what made me really do it was Lance and Takara had told me, they was like, competition be damned. You gonna have fun. It's an all black cruise. Like you gonna have hella fun. And the connections you make there is gonna be legit.
What was so fun about it outside?
Bro, I think I saw 2 white people and 1 Mexican, bro. It was black.
Oh, okay.
And not like,
and they're married to a black dude.
and not like us like, oh, this nigga getting on my nerves. It was us like
quality.
So I mean
quality us.
It was quality us, bro.
Top shelf us.
So I mean, yeah.
None of that bottom shelf.
None of that bottom shelf.
None of them bottom feeders.
So I'm meeting people like
bottom of the pond eating quarters.
Not only am I meeting people from the industry, that's how I met Jazzy Jeff, Maya, and all them. So you meet them, but then you randomly hanging out, and this dude is a realtor from so
like okay.
And this other guy like, yo,
now
I'm
were these people
blah,
at
blah.
the show? Did Maya and them watch the comedy show?
They didn't have time. They was in and out.
What you mean?
They did their shows.
They don't get to get off the boat.
Yeah, we all flew out midway because they was flying more people on. We flew out at one of the stops. We was only there for 4 days. They was only, some of them were only there for a day or 2.
Oh, for real?
Jeff flew on one day and flew off.
Oh, so I always thought I was under the impression with cruises you got to stay.
No, you get off on the next port. Home.
Oh, snap!
It depends.
If you got your passport, you can
I'll
maneuver.
be out of there, bro. So
I'm going on a cruise. When I go on this cruise, I can technically.
Well, no, you're on the
That's what
thing.
I'm saying.
Our
If you're
itinerary is to
working
fly.
on the
Yeah,
cruise.
we're working on there. The cruise people stay on there.
Got it.
We was working, so they were
the
flying people
that pay to be
all
on.
like Boys to Men flew in as October was flying out, and then
okay.
Maya flew out as Sherry Shepherd was flying.
So Maya and them ain't just walking around the boat every day.
Sherry Shepherd was. The other ones weren't. Everybody else was. They can't. I didn't know. That's how I knew how famous October London was. I didn't know.
I mean, I wouldn't even know what she looked like if I seen her right now.
Bro, he was of everybody on the ship. He probably. I mean, he couldn't move. They brought him out because he was hanging out, on the stage with us when Jeff was spinning, and they had to walk him in and out because I mean he was. I was like, oh, he's famous.
He's a singer, right?
Yeah.
He that new Marvin Gaye.
Word?
Yeah, he was. I was like, oh, this dude.
He does have a
big
great voice.
And he'd just be like, oh, y'all having sex tonight.
Yeah. He had that whole album called it's something Marvin Gaye.
The Rebirth of Marvin.
Rebirth of Marvin Gaye.
And so
I
that
played the song for you on the road.
Yeah.
That's probably too
Yeah,
So
slow.
that's
trying to make it
you
romantic. I said, turn that off, Craig.
Yeah, I
It
was
was nice.
driving.
Just like, listen to this. You're gonna like him.
I'm driving. I can't play no R&B when we drive. They all be like, man, cut that shit off.
It was famous. I mean, it was
Okay,
a good time.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I'm,
you should do it. You should do it.
Man, you know me.
I did it and
He ain't gonna have time to hop
I
on.
don't have time to get on no more.
but it was
Yeah,
fun.
he is.
So the competition, I was like, I knew. I can say it now. I knew after the first day, I was like, I'm about to win.
Oh, you felt it?
I knew that.
Just by looking at the other competition, or just like you knew I have enough rounds in me?
I knew that. I knew it.
A lot of times you could tell you like if I got by past with this joke in this round, and I even got to my
we were
Zingers,
we were only doing 5 minutes.
ooh,
It was 5, 5, 5, and then the finals is 7.
Oh yeah.
So once after the first 5,
You could do same jokes, or you?
no, different.
Okay.
Different every night. But I got.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, all right. And then I saw, you know what it was? What happens in competition, and this is why I win them a lot. I see everybody's nerves, and I don't have that.
Oh, they were shook. Is what you're saying.
They get. You could tell the first, because their second and third sets were way better than they first.
I'll get down to that.
They first
them later
was
rounds
like-
is where it get real.
They first was like, like one, it's kind of clean. You know what I'm saying? So that's getting people head, and then this one, I'll be honest, I knew I was gonna do well too. When we were all joking, and they was like, when we saw the lineup, and they was like, Keon coming, fuck. I was like, I'm already in y'all head. Like, so when they saw the lineup,
Bunch of pansies.
they said they looked at the line and they was like, shit. You know what I mean? So then it was just, and then after that, so after the first 5, I was like, I'm probably gonna win. And then the second 5, I was like, I'm definitely gonna win. So then when they did the points, this is the funniest part because they
What was your spot every night? Like what spot?
I went last one night. I went third another, like fourth another.
Can you legit say you
And
were
then in the
killing
finals-
every night?
Murder. And then the finals, you get to pick because I was a leading point getter. So it's like when you want to
What'd
go.
you pick?
I picked. I went last.
Oh yeah.
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 I was like, oh, yeah. You go first, and then you go, and then I'm closing. And
were you like Tyrese Halliburton when they came to announce the winner? You walking up to the thing, walking up to the podium.
No, you know what's crazy? In the finals, honestly,
anything can happen.
Bro that went first. He ripped.
Yeah,
like he just for them to win though, they had to be perfect. That's what it was. They couldn't miss on nothing.
Right.
And so his first one kind of missed. He ripped though. He ended super strong. Whatever. Alton did his thing. You know what I'm saying? But they had to win. They had to be
competitions. You got to be damn.
They had to be perfect, and I was perfect every.
That's
every
why I don't
round.
like the competitions with the broken up sets, fives. I'd rather just give me. Let's go 10s.
I had put it together to where like I knew what I was gonna do. So I closed at 5 every night. Like there was no drop off. There was no like I was just the most polished. Yeah. Like that's all it was.
It is what it is.
And so
your experience kicks in.
So they were when they announcing the final, we all went to dinner. They was treating us good too. That's the dope part. They was treating us hella good.
Did they let you go to the shows free?
Yeah, so that's I saw Maya twice.
Oh, okay.
So I saw Maya twice
in one night
in the front row.
Hey Keon, you do you by the hand out. Yeah.
So like we went to dinner and then they go, all right, do y'all want to know who's in the finals now or do y'all want to know after dinner? And everybody's like, let's just do it now. So they did the point.
I mean, 6 total, right? 6 of you guys total, right?
6 total, 3 go to the finals. So they was like, all right, third place, Shep, you had I forgot how many points. Second place, Alton, you had this many. First place, Keon with 3. I forgot. I was up by like so many. So
nigga swallow his steak.
So Alton nigga, shout out to Alton, bro. He goes, so in the finals, we start from 0, right? And they was like, yeah. He was like, cause we ain't gonna catch this nigga. Like he's like, and they was like, no, it's a fresh start. It's a fresh start. Like we starting over. But it was a good time. It's just, but the competition aside, like the money was great and all that, but being around that many black people and
where'd y'all go?
I don't even know, bro. I don't remember the islands because I was just having so much fun.
Where'd you fly out of?
Flew out of
Florida,
Tampa, Fort
Tampa
Lauderdale?
or Fort Lauderdale.
One of them, Tampa,
Fort Lauderdale,
one of them.
Okay.
And then we just and then Lance was there because he was the previous winner. Angel was there because she was the previous winner.
Oh, they were on the boat.
They was there. They was Angel was hosting because she was the winner the year before.
Okay.
So that was, you already knew people there too. Yeah. And then because it's a black cruise, people knew us. Competition aside, they follow us online. Okay. They follow. So we was taking pictures and everything before. So it was just a good ass time. It was just a good time. And then the vibes was good. And then you go on a regular cruise ship and, music and elevators is whatever. But on this one, it was all R&B, hip hop, all the food was fire. Like it was just.
But this ain't no regular chain cruise. This ain't like
no. They do it once a year.
Got it.
They do it once a year, and I think they about to start selling tickets like soon. Because I told my family like, if y'all want to do another,
so you got to go back
this.
Next year.
Yeah, but I was like, oh hell yeah, I'll go back. Yeah. Like, I was like, it was a lot of fun, and I want to do the whole. Like Lance did the whole week, and Lance don't even be like.
Wait, was Lance performing?
Him and Damon Williams did a show. No, sorry, him and Angels did a show, and Damon Williams and Sherry did a show.
Oh, okay.
So they did a night show separate from the like it shows every night. It's
who's Damon Williams? I'm just playing.
That's funny. When we saw him, everybody was like, I know Damon Williams.
Yeah, I know Damon Williams. Yeah.
And he was ripping. So and Damon hosted all the concerts.
Ah, okay.
So he would come up and do the concerts and stuff like that, a little bit of time real quick up front, and then bring the the artists up. But it was just a good ass time. It was pretty fire.
I'm scared to do my first cruise. I don't know when.
Yeah, yours coming up, ain't it?
I don't know yet. I haven't got a booking date yet.
But you got the agent.
The Dynamo.
So, yo, so in my bio,
the Dynamo Tycoon.
In my bio, I say, Chaz had to realize to give up being a football player when he didn't get past 5'7", something like that, whatever. So I don't know what about that she took, and she said this 5'7" Dynamo hitting the stage, and I was like, why? Out of all the things I hit,
you sure you didn't write that in?
I didn't write what y'all saw. I didn't write that. That's not it. That's what they wrote.
So where'd she get Dynamo from?
Because in my bio, I said Chaz realized to start doing comedy when he realized his 5'7" frame wasn't going to turn to a 6'3", something like that. Plus the concussions. It was like that. It was just a little joke in my bio. So my bio is 2 paragraphs. She took the one part, nothing else in there.
Never mind the punchline.
Yeah, not the punchline. Nothing else in the 2 paragraphs that she take but this 5'7" Dynamo.
So what?
A Dynamo that was all her also. All she
who
took
hooked
what
you
I
up with
wrote.
that? Who or what made you?
The lady.
She just found you?
Oh no! I submitted to them because of Jamario McClain.
Why do I know that name?
You know
Yeah.
Jamario.
So he works for them.
Mm-hmm. And he was
Okay.
like, yo. And then I was like, hey, Scott Jamario. They was like, oh, yeah, you told us about you. And I was like, good look, Jamario. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Bro. That's a good look from him. I appreciate that.
I mean, we've been saying it for years, but you know.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You have been.
I wasn't ever gonna do it until he was like,
Till
I already
he
told him
mentioned-
about you. He was like, I told him about you.
Yeah.
So then I was like,
You know, Keon did tell you that he
but
told them
Keon
about
didn't
you.
say, hey, go find Chaz. They didn't like that. Jamar
No,
was
I was
like,
asking people who wanted to do it, and everybody
Yeah.
was saying
He
no.
kind of did say who wants to do. They don't
sure.
have to find
but
you.
what
I'll
I'm
bring you
saying
to
is,
them.
Jamar said, here, I told them about you. And so
Yeah,
then
you
I was
do
like,
fine.
Because that's
all
because everybody want to do them now. So I'm glad everybody coming out. Like when I see
I don't
G
think
and
everyone can do them. Though.
Kente.
I'm
Well,
still-
the
I'm just
problem
worried
is
about
everybody
getting
can't
sick.
wear it clean. That's the problem.
I think the one Angel told me. Angel told me hers is PG-13, and they don't even want you to be clean. Wherever she's on.
No, it's you do it adult and family shows.
Nah, Angel told me the whole.
Yeah, well, on Royal she does.
Yeah, she said they only do. There's no restrictions.
Yeah. So it's like when people was asking me about it.
Yeah.
Like I wanted everybody to do it
Right.
because of the money. But people was like, I can't. We're clean, or I don't want to be out there. So when Chaz said he was doing it, I was very shocked.
Me
that He was
too.
doing it.
I'm also shocked. And I'm more worried about shitting on myself than anything.
Oh,
You gotta
you
fly
bring the
and take the
family.
boat.
You're good though. You good.
Oh, he's gonna do the Bahamas
but
tour?
don't let him. Like I told you, don't.
because Chaz struggles
take
with
anything.
flying, and you got
I
to do
just-
the
I just get
boat
more
and
sus-
flying.
That's what I'm worried. And that's why I've always said no, because that's what I'm always worried
You
about.
gonna Chaz gonna have a thing.
Dog, I'm about to
behind
be
his
so
ear.
doped up on whatever they can give me, bro, because I get motion sickness riding in a car. Like, my motion sickness is horrible. So, dog, a little turbulence, I'd be like, oh, okay, I got to lock in on something. I got to,
Oh well, yeah. Then this you'll see.
yeah. So
You'll
then
see
I'm
your
like,
first one.
but then I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, you only got to do 45 minutes if you can last.
Oh, that's what y'all did. You doing 45?
I don't know what it is.
Are you doing? How many days are you doing? 3 weeks?
I have no idea.
He don't know, 'cause
I
it
have
depends on the
anything
cruise
yet.
Oh, they
lines.
ain't booked you. You ain't booked
Right,
you.
right,
Okay.
right.
He
I
just got a cruise agent.
Right. So they were just saying that you'll start getting bookings
Offers.
coming up.
Yeah,
for
2026.
2026
Yep.
and 2027.
Okay.
So I was like, well, let me just start, trying to figure out what I need to do. Because I was like, dude, if you can last 1 hour and perform for an hour, I was like, usually, even if I'm not feeling well, I've flown in before, not felt well. But I go, once I'm on stage, I'm all right. I go like, once I'm on stage, I'm usually fine. And then I feel better.
Then you only need 30 minutes.
And
that's the thing.
You're
I
only
go
doing.
like, if I
but
could just,
isn't it multiple shows?
that's what I'm just
Depending
saying.
on the line.
If I can go, all right, I'm sick, but 30 minutes, get all the adrenaline in, and then you can go back in your room and shit in peace. I ain't gonna vomit all by myself again, right? I was like, you can do all that stuff, but do you have 30 minutes in you to stay on your feet and like
The
hit
drum
the
meme
splash
will
zone?
work.
Yeah, there be people on there. I see everybody's stickers on there all the time. I thought you was getting in with G King's people at first.
Nah.
Because they all, or I think Kente's doing that, I guess.
Yeah, Kente and G's on the same cruise.
That's the one you trying to get on, right?
I'm trying to get on anything.
Why are you trying?
You- yeah, why?
are you
That's
doing
what I
this?
Hey
understand.
man,
Why
I
are you
just like
doing
money,
this?
man.
No, that's fine, but it's not like you don't be busy all the time.
Yeah, like money, man.
He like you take up your Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, I can take a Monday, Thursday, man. Get it on the road. I like money, man.
No, I understand that.
I
What
can't
I'm saying
work.
is that
Like, what's wrong with working? Baby?
no, you work a lot, is what I'm saying. You're
know,
already
that's
really
why-
busy. So
He got more days.
when are you gonna be free enough to be like, I'm gonna go?
I'm gonna if they send me some offers, I'm gonna be like, I can do that. I can do that. I can do
Yeah.
that.
But also, he's going to have a lot. You have a lot of downtime on them shit. You
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing but your 30-minute show. I'll be
Chilling.
laying down. I'll be watching
You be
Diners,
sleep?
Driving, and Dives.
Hey, that's my shit.
Nigga, chilling.
Yeah, for some reason, HGTV and Food Network are the
Bro,
best shows in hotels.
I
When
be
you're somewhere in a
on
hotel,
I don't turn on my hotel TV.
at all,
Never.
it just be on.
if it's a playoff basketball game.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
it on.
yeah.
But I never.
My
there's-
TV just be on to be on, bro.
I'm always on my phone. I'm on my phone.
Nah. I stay on driver's
I'm a
side.
driver.
It be
Yeah, I'm a-
24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, I
guy,
stay on
yeah.
Food
I be
Network.
writing, sitting
Yeah.
down. Oh, next time I
Yep.
go to Hawaii.
You want to see my list?
I might too.
I got a big list.
DC's like, oh, I've been to Buttsburg, Virginia. I know exactly where this place is. I love it. My favorite food spot. Right here,
man.
Buttsburg.
I understand DC wanting to do it though. I get it.
I'm just like
I get
keep revenue coming in different
not only
streams.
that,
get it.
doing your own thing.
That and just but nah. I mean,
Like, what if Marlon said tomorrow, "Hey,
True.
fuck you, DC,
True.
you done."
Right.
You
But
know
you
what I'm
could.
saying?
I'm gonna call the union.
Call the Teamsters.
Made up Teamsters.
Like, I understand people wanting their own thing.
No, you
at all
just
times.
just different income. You know what I mean? Just coming in from different. We got
You
it.
want-
With
you
what
want
we
s-
do, We want it from
You want 6 streams minimum.
right.
I get it. I'm just saying, you be busy as hell.
He needs to be.
I
He don't want
I
to
love
be
you
home.
already busy as
Yeah.
hell.
He still got 2 kids he got to take care
We
of.
gotta work.
He still got 2
he
kids.
ain't
Two
never
adults.
he ain't never letting them kids grow up.
I'm
Is,
kicking Nene off the phone bill
No, you
this
not,
year.
bro.
I
You
was
been saying that
I was
for 6
mad
years,
she
bro.
was still
It's
on her phone
happening this
bill.
year.
You
She
been
got-
saying that.
She got a Super Bowl ring and still on your.
That's insane, bro. That's
She
crazy.
got a Super Bowl ring and still like, hey, Dad, I need 25.
I never thought I was one of these. I never thought I was a sucker of a dad. I might be a sucker of a
Yes,
dad,
that's
bro.
okay, bro.
Your bill's gonna go up if you take her off.
No, it's gonna
Because
go
you got
down.
the friends and family, so
I'm
it's
taking her off. I could be
How
paying
old are your kids now?
20. Nate's 25. Avi's 26. It's time to get off, bro.
You've been saying that for.
She's getting off
You've
this
been
year.
saying that for
She
7
promised
years,
she
bro.
was. She said, "All right, I'd leave this." I said, "Thank you so much."
DC go fast forward. DC go, I didn't told y'all.
I can't do it no more. You can't have a Super Bowl ring and I'm paying your phone bill, bro.
Have you seen the ring?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it in person.
That's,
We just put it in. We just put it in a safe
Oh, really?
at the bank. Yeah, put it in the safe. Yeah.
she just put it in the safe. Stop
said
trying
we.
to get dibs.
Now it's
on
part
it.
yours.
My
You
name
know,
on it.
we had to make sure that
Everything.
everything was.
I
all right.
have a Super Bowl championship ring,
You got to keep paying that phone bill to keep it.
bro. Man, she needs to get off, man.
How much is it really though? It's nothing. You got it,
I got
Dad.
it, easy work, but it's still just a principle.
I
Like,
can't wait to see the post with you wearing the ring.
oh, I can't wait to put that
around
on.
Super Bowl.
Wait, are your daughters? They're of like serious dating age, right? Now.
Yeah, they're boyfriends.
But I know that. But like,
You mean like
where
marriage
boyfriends
and
might turn
babies?
into
I mean,
husbands and kids and shit.
I haven't let that cross my mind. No, I think they're both like
You
super.
flustered them.
No, Nene's super driven. Like she like wants to grow up in the company, and she knows. I don't know how
She's
long
like
she'll
in 20
wait.
years.
Yeah, she's
I
trying to
could
be.
be
Yeah,
reaching
she
on
like
that
yeah, exactly. Before the Eagles, that hit different.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, because by growing in that company, you
Hey,
just,
man.
It's different.
yeah,
you-
you're the president of the operation.
Right. She's like she wants to see how far she can go.
You dang
And
right.
Avi's doing the film thing and editing stuff. So she like, I'm like, if you have a child now, I will slow you down
Yeah.
because you are
Okay.
the sole.
But they have boyfriends.
You have boyfriend, so you are the sole person that's going to be responsible for that child. People don't, women, that ain't your baby.
Yeah.
Dudes would
How long they been with the boyfriends?
I don't even.
You met them?
Yeah, I met both
Okay.
of them. Avi's been with her boyfriend for like 3 years,
Oh.
and then Nate's been with her boyfriend for like maybe 4.
Oh, they got time in.
They got long, they're
Yeah,
on some
but
long
they're young
terms.
since college.
Which one's the
Oh.
one that let you stay with them?
I never stayed with that nigga. I wish I would. I wish I would. No, they came down here when Ivy and her boyfriend came down here, and I got them a place to stay.
That was the longest one, right?
Yeah,
I remember that. That
yeah. They
was
got time like
hilarious.
3 years, so they were dating since college. So they're college boyfriends.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, I used to be all uptight about it, and I was like, "What?
Who are you
They
uptight
25.
about?
They 26.
Grown as hell. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be
You're
that
always
dude.
gonna
What my
be
dad
uptight
do.
when your daughter's
Yeah.
dating.
You just want to
or
be
your
someone that's
son's
respectful.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
cool. It's cool.
Yeah, one was trying to do comedy, and they called me, and she's like, "Can you help him?" I said, "Hell nah."
Matter of fact,
pay your
don't do
dues.
this, bro. Don't do
Yeah,
this.
I said, "You gotta pay
You're
your
not going to
dues."
take care of my baby with drink tickets.
But I tried to. I think B. Lou was going to get him up in Atlanta, and so he went to the show in Atlanta, and for some reason he couldn't get up, or you know, you get there if you ain't got no.
If you're
It's
a
a
comic,
hierarchy.
you understand
Yeah.
what it
Right.
is.
It was like, hey, that's part of the dude paying
Lesson
process.
learned,
Yep,
young man.
Lesson learned.
So he from Atlanta.
From Atlanta, yeah.
He want to do stand up.
He wanted to. I don't know if he's still doing it.
He want to get bigger than DC.
I'm gonna have your dad open it for me.
He like, watch.
I'd be mad as hell if I had to open it. Oh, God. Coming to the
Say,
stage.
come to the stage. My
father-in-law.
No, DC has to open for him.
If I have to
Oh,
open for
oh,
him,
yeah.
I have to bring this nigga. Oh,
My
hell
son-in-law.
This nigga be dating my daughter.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn. I just know. All I know is I tell him like, "Hey, man, if you dreaming still, this ain't time to have no baby."
Have you seen any
No.
of his material?
I've never seen him go up.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've never seen him go up. But I tell him that if you dreaming still, this ain't. You could hop into that life if you want to, marriage and all that stuff. But if you dreaming and you want to focus on the dream,
Yeah.
you gotta sacrifice.
Oh shit! You didn't.
Don't be like me. Don't fuck up like me.
You the daddy.
I barely made it.
You the daddy that when she come out the bathroom, her boyfriend gone and shit. Because you done told, hey, if you want to make it, you gotta leave all this bullshit alone. You gotta focus on yourself.
You can't trust nobody.
Yourself only.
Every girl gonna hold you back, brother. When your daughter crying, oh, it's all right.
I just
But
gave him the word.
it's the real. They in
It is
fields.
real.
They in the fields where they like,
I wish I was a little more,
especially just starting off.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is her second year
Oh,
with the
hell
NFL,
yeah.
third year in the NFL. No, she did 1 year with the Colts, and this is second year with the Eagles. So
That was
See,
grind
you
time.
gotta
Yeah,
tell
I'm
him because
like,
this
you at the
comedy
beginning.
game. This comedy game is cold.
right,
Cold. Even if you make it to the top, you could be gone the next
Yeah.
day.
and the next day. So you gotta have rich friends that you can be like, hey man, can I hop on your show?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Keon, Tony Baker.
And people think that if they do stand up, they're gonna make money and be famous.
That's a
which
misconception.
Mhm.
man.
is a big misconception.
Big misconception.
You make your money. That's why.
You gotta make your money as you go.
And
it
make it on
you,
other
you
stuff.
could be
Yep.
funny and be everybody's favorite comedian that's a comedian,
mean
but
shit.
nobody wants to see you.
Mm-hmm.
People didn't understand how much merch I was bringing myself to a show and be
You
like,
bring merch on the cruises?
no.
A lot of
Can
people
you?
don't know how
You
hard it
can,
is to
but-
sell tickets in this day and age.
I know. Shit.
You're not
Matter of fact, they just told me my number for Houston right now.
what they say.
Not good enough. It's not good enough at all.
Not good enough.
There's
for
only a
players.
few on the black side. There's only how many people selling out consistently every weekend?
Yeah, I mean, there's a
If you think
handful
about
of
it, it's a
comedians in
handful.
general. Like,
Yeah, it's only a handful.
I mean,
in
we
general,
can
bro.
name a lot
Maybe
of people.
30 total right now.
Yeah, we can name a lot of people, but it's still really low.
It's a low percentage, bro.
of who can
bro.
sell out every weekend.
Every
Oh,
weekend.
shit.
Yeah, every city they go to, and then there's those guys who can do stadiums to theaters, right? There's
Right.
levels.
Those are the super. That's
Right.
like 1%.
We're talking about
Right.
yeah,
The point.
That's
That's the league.
point.
yeah, and probably
Yeah,
less
that's the
'cause-
NBA.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
the
then-
0.1.
Yeah.
And you got your guys. Who
We
can
just
sell out a weekend.
NCAA.
NCAA.
And most of them gonna go
Uh-huh.
professional in other fields.
Right. And then you got your guys that can sell out clubs consistently every
That's
weekend.
NCAA.
NCAA.
If you sell out
clubs every weekend. Theaters would be NBA.
No, theaters actually
No.
NCAA. Arenas is NBA.
No,
Nah, Arenas
Arenas
is-
is NBA
Arenas?
champion.
Yeah,
You
Arenas
made it.
is.
Yeah, Arenas is
yeah,
big.
you in
If
the
you,
playoffs.
can, if you can
I'm
sell
like-
out a theater,
Yeah,
you're doing
you a playoff
extremely
selection,
well.
NBA
you can do
All-Star.
it. You
Yeah.
can sell out a 1,200 seater because 1,500.
But honestly,
you got a shoe deal
but
and
honestly,
everything,
if you
bro.
can sell out clubs on the weekends, no, you're on the NBA roster.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I don't know if
Absolutely.
you're where you are.
Absolutely.
You're a starter.
But you're,
Absolutely.
even if you're on the bench,
You're
bro,
you're a starter. If you can sell out
Absolutely.
clubs every weekend, you're
if
a
you
starter.
can sell out clubs and weekends,
That's why I said we're
That's
NCAA.
huge. That's huge.
We're
I was
NCAA.
trying to-
NCAA.
Because if he
I
just
might be
said
JV.
arenas is NBA, I'm like, all right, then you have to trickle down
No,
accordingly.
because on any NBA roster you have levels. You got your starters, you got your all stars, you got your. We're definitely in college still.
Yeah.
We're in the game. We're in.
if
We're,
you're
we're
going to
close.
clubs and adding shows, like, oh,
Yeah.
man, you're doing amazing.
You're pro.
Because
Yeah.
now
Okay.
you're one step away from hitting theaters. Because eventually
Yeah.
you got like, oh, I got to do it one night.
That
a
means
year.
you can do a theater occasionally. You like, I'm gonna do a theater.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and do a small 1,000-seat theater. See how this one goes. But yeah, you got to start.
So
moving up from
arenas
there.
we said is what? You're Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing arena, dog,
Like, yeah,
you're
Kevin Hart and them,
fluffy.
they're LeBron. They're,
Yeah,
LeBron.
they're,
You're
they're
Gabriel
Kobe,
Iglesias.
they're-
You're
yeah.
fluffy.
So the Kevin Harts, the Gabriel, that's Bron, Giannis, Steph, that's them.
yeah.
Right. And then you got the people who are starters in the league, who are doing the theaters and clubs.
Draymond.
Right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they solid.
They solid. You know his
Champion.
face.
Yeah,
The
you know what I
champion.
mean?
You're
Halliburton's
excited. You're
all
a
that.
lot of people's favorite comedian.
LaMelo,
Mhm.
you know, all
Yeah.
that. And then you got us waiting to be drafted.
Yeah.
In the G League.
In the G
G
League.
League for 20 years.
Trying our best. Just trying
Trying to
to
be
get
a
in there.
40-year-old rookie.
You're happy when 75 people show up. That's where we
Hey,
at.
the funniest shit was Keon getting excited for the first time ever.
Bro.
He's like, they're all here for me?
That was great. Where was that at again?
San Diego.
It's like 100
Because it don't
people.
happen. It don't happen again.
They're
Then you
all here
wait.
for
You wait for the next
Watching
one.
Keon shift, be excited.
Because the ticket sales before that
Said
was
I ain't
so
never-
bad.
I ain't never seen him be excited.
And
In
then,
the years I've known him.
In San Diego, right? Diego's a tough spot, bro.
bro, and they came
Because
out like, oh,
Diego's
thank
so
God.
spread out that wherever they come from, for the most part, if you're not in that where's that area where it's just cracking it? Were you there?
Downtown.
No, I wasn't downtown.
Yeah, if you're not in that
Yeah.
area, you're far out.
Little gaslight.
you're at the palace.
Everything be hard,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, where's the mic drop? Well, I don't know where area mic drop is, but
I forgot.
The mic drops out on out.
It's not
on
in
outskirts.
Claremont or
That's
some
what
shit
we
like
did.
that.
You're
Right.
talking about American Comedy Club?
That's
where
in
you
the
were?
heart.
Yeah.
That's but where we were at, mic drop is
Mic drops in the cuts.
yeah, it's a little out there.
that shit.
But
be
then
hard,
then
bro.
there's still like La Jolla, which is even further out.
That's even further out.
Yeah.
So that moving tickets be
Yeah.
it's just stressful. And the fucked up part is they know you coming and they ask you to come and when it come to press and purchase, they be like, nah, I'm good,
what it
bro.
is. Sometimes they make so many other.
I'm good.
If you're not at a certain level for people, sometimes level quote unquote,
Absolutely.
they're like, I'll
Absolutely.
go do this instead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it happens. Not knowing that the person that they're paying to see now was once at where
Right.
we're at.
And trying harder.
Yeah, working
Where they
hard.
at now, they
Yeah.
like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. Like you come see me, I'm giving you the best I
Give it a
got.
show.
I'm giving you everything I got
Mhm.
because I don't know when the next one gonna be, and I'm so appreciative that you came,
Right.
and I'm giving you everything.
You know what I'm trying to set up right now, and it might work. Is that I'm trying to do this monthly show in Tarzan. It's like a wine kind of spot, right? But I don't want to sell tickets. What I'm trying to do is just get sponsorship. So I've been emailing, talking to a lot of different companies about this amount of dollars to say your brand, do promos for it. Do once. You know, it's funny. I got like one
Did
little.
you say at a winery?
It's not a winery. It's called like vinos and tapas, which is wine in Spanish. But they do wines and they do like little tapas, like little
Yeah,
plates,
little
right?
plate.
So it's a really cool spot. And me and Yo were there once, and they were just
Hablo
doing.
español.
Yeah, see,
They had a good. It's a good setup, good stage, or you're gonna have to make it fit.
I'd have to make it fit. So we went there and they were just having like they just had the dude playing,
Marciati,
He was
yeah.
no, it's just a regular guy playing.
I tried.
Mariachi.
They had a Maserati band.
They're playing banda music.
Get off my back.
But they had a whole nother section when I went outside. They was like, "Oh, you check out this side," and I was like, "Oh, this shit is classy as hell."
Oh, outside comedy.
Yeah, I'll show you the pictures. I was like, "Okay." I said, "Okay," but then I was like, "I don't want to sell tickets. I want to be able to get people to say, hey, I'll give you, $500. You promote us on your IG, you promote us on your podcast. My bad. And you promote us on your podcast, and you get this many. Commercials.
How's parking? They had a parking lot.
It's just street parking. So after 8, it's all free street parking.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
Ventura. It's right next to Mitch's spot, kind of. It's
Oh,
across the street.
about Fuego.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
across the
that's
street
not far from me.
and down a little. Yeah,
That's
it's
a good-
like
that's
down
not
a
too far
little
from
I
either,
know what
exactly.
place you're talking about.
street. Yeah, it's a little spot.
It's not too
But
far
then
from
it gets
either.
bigger.
Why don't
You-
just
did
do
you mention it to
why don't
him,
you
or
just do
did you
bag and
just-
bottle deals?
Mitch's.
Did you mention like? Oh, go ahead, Craig.
Why don't you just do a bag and bottle deal?
I don't know what
So
that means.
if it's at a winery, people who come in, you just tag an extra $2 to each bottle that they buy while they're there during your show, and you get your payment off each bottle sold, which is
You're gonna have to explain
pretty much a sponsorship.
Or explain this to me afterwards, because
Okay.
you're gonna make me think.
Gotcha.
And I gotta be like, hold on, let me slow down.
Did you mention? Hey, you guys want to do comedy here? Or
Yeah, I
did you
talked
ju-
to him. I talked to the
and they were cool? They
owner.
were like,
yeah, they were like, because I pitched them an idea, like an event kind of thing, like this date.
What's it
night
called? What's the place
events, Tapas, vino, and tapas. And so I pitched them not just like a show, but like a thing. You know what I mean? So I was like, I want to do this kind of show where it's me hosting. It's a date night thing in general. So it's like I'm gonna bring up the oldest couple in the room with the youngest couple in the room, have them interact, have a comedian go up.
Oh, you doing a dating
orchestrate
game.
like this? It's
Oh, yeah.
not the dating game, but it's like we're gonna ask. I want the young couple to ask the older couple questions. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be like, well, how did you guys get through fights? How did blah blah blah? And so then there's that, and there's the jokes, there's all that good stuff.
Okay.
So I just gotta make sure I orchestrate.
Oh, yeah,
it
I
the
dream
right
about
way,
this
you know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
time.
Yeah, dog, it's right down
Yeah.
the street. So, anyways,
So it'll be not just a comedy show. You're gonna be doing more like a game show type.
no, it's just a show type. It's not a game show, but it's just
Variety
jokes.
show.
Variety.
Variety
It's an
show.
audience participation show.
They're definitely involved. But it's like when people bring somebody up on stage, they be doing the most nowadays. When we see the clips, when they be bringing people
a
on
special,
stage,
yeah.
they be doing the most sometimes. I was like, I don't want to do all that, but I do want to have. I just want to make a super dope date night thing. That's my whole goal.
Okay.
That's what they come out for, anyways. So I was like, I just want y'all to know, like, this is a date night thing. You know what I mean? It's not. You don't have to look. It's gonna say date night on here, so I'm out for the date night. But I just didn't want to have to sell tickets like that. So I was like, oh, if I can get this company, this
Probably should
company,
be just free.
I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make it free and see if I can
like
get
a free to
sponsors
get it
for
going till it gets a buzz, and you be like, hey.
And then I want to take it on the road.
right.
And then
But off the bat, probably just free.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then the owner would be happy just bringing people in.
Yeah, they just want the drinks and the food, yeah.
And then people will come in. And so that's why I'm thinking that something like that would be, that's what I'm trying to build. And I didn't want to do it at a club because they're going to want you to sell tickets and all this other stuff. And the pressure of that.
Selling tickets sucks.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that. I'd rather help a smaller place because they got like 1,300 followers on IG. And I'm like, you're going to get at least a couple from me.
How's the food?
The toppers are dope. It's just little, but you'll see it online and you'll be like, oh, these little things are good. And I want them to keep their happy hour. You know, they have a different time for happy hour. But I'm going to do, keep your happy hour. I'll hit you on a slow Tuesday night or some shit like that, Wednesday. We'll get this shit cracking. Once a month. It'll grow.
The Valley.
The Valley.
The Valley needs something anyway.
Yeah.
I just recently had dinner with a comedian that lives out there, white dude. He was like, man, we need a show out here. 'Cause like people, we be trying to get people to come from like our, you know, kids they play sports with, whatever, come to Flappers or whatever, Hollywood. And they were like, it's far. But if there was something in the Woodland Hills, Encino, Tarzana, something like that did like a comedy show, they would pull up. They just don't want to drive hella far. So I'm trying to find a venue too.
I've been thinking, it's been running across my mind.
It's been running across a lot of
get off Monday,
just
like a Monday spot.
Just find a spot so people can come out.
Yeah. So I don't want to do it on Mondays because like Mitch, I might even just do it on a weekend. Like fuck it, might just.
Mitch's is not every Monday though.
His is once a month.
I think it's once a month.
Once a month, yeah.
Even if it wasn't.
Yeah, his once a month.
There's enough people for
right. They'll just go from your spot to his spot.
Because I had another homie who does Tuesdays out. I think in the same spot actually. And then I was like,
does he? I don't want to do the same spot.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want it to be in the same day, same area, same something like that. So I was like, we just keep it separate. But yeah, man, I was like, selling tickets, man, when people actually probably give you money to shout them out, sounds much different. Especially you, Keon. You got $100,000. I gotta reach out to some companies who are local, bro. Like, look, man, I promo you this for $1,000 a month, bro, and you'll get this, and this, and
here's my numbers.
Yeah, here's my numbers.
I do have the numbers.
Here's
to
the
make
podcast for it. I'm like, just hop. You just gotta talk to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
I've done it, and I don't even have $20,000, and I've got people to be like, all right, well, yeah, send us this, and at least interested in it.
I did a drop in New York.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, this place was like, well, it was cool anyway. They was like, oh, come by. And I brought my family back. They was like, you brought people back. So they gave me some stuff on the house. And then they was like, tell us about the place. And I heard somebody say, man, you see his followers? So they was like, hey, could you do, I was like, yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
And so I did that. And they was like, appreciate it.
What kind of place was it?
This dumpling spot. It was good too. Brooklyn Dumpling House. It was.
They gave you free shit?
Hell, free shit. But it was like, but I want to do something in the Valley. Because one, I don't want to keep going to Flappers. But two, I think it'd be easier for me to fill a small room locally,
a little restaurant somewhere.
Yeah, than trying to do that.
It's been on my mind for a while. I'm always talking to the crib.
There's a big,
especially out here in this
everybody
area.
wanting to do. Well, everybody wanting to see comedy, but
yeah,
Hollywood's too far.
Yeah,
Burbank too far.
Even Burbank too far.
No, and shit just be expensive, bro. I'll be like. I really thought about that. I was like, you're going to charge people $20. It's two of them.
You know how many times I thought about doing it in my backyard because I have the room?
You should.
But that area over there, they consider going past the 405. Like,
now I'm over there. We're taking a journey now.
A lot of people want to just stay.
A
lot of people want to stay on the streets. Can I get here on the streets and not take an hour?
I've thought about my backyard so many times.
You should, dog.
Parking though.
My street got plenty of parking.
It's plentiful.
Hell of parking.
Get Chaz out there.
I just don't want everybody in my
Yeah,
I don't want everybody knowing where I
A
live.
little valet vest on.
He's a bathroom.
Hey,
Well, we got the garage now. They can go in there.
You just set up the
Watch
garage.
out for the ducks.
So I could do it. I just don't want people knowing where I live.
That's what you will have. You have some ducks and chickens heckling people. Big joke.
I gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
Where you gonna be, DC?
Man, we in H-Time this weekend, man.
Yeah.
Shows is already. I think they almost all sold out,
Oh,
man.
it must be. Oh, well, then that means
Hey,
that y'all can come see me on Saturday since you can't see Marlon.
Houston Improv Wild Child Tour, man. August 15th through the 17th, and then we're gonna spin the block and go to Addison, Texas, and do the Addison Improv August 21st through the 24th. Get your tickets ASAP, like.
Yeah, I'll be at. They just changed the venue, so I will be at the Hive in Houston, August 16th, one night only. Ticket sales right now, plenty left. Plenty tickets left. I can't wait till I get famous, nigga. God damn, this shit's annoying. It's annoying when your talent don't match the. You know what I mean? Like you be like, I'm really good. Like I'm really good at this. Damn.
That's what drives people to do.
That's
drugs.
what the annoying part. It's not that people don't come. It's like you be like, I'm really nice, and if y'all and everybody who does come be like, this nigga really nice, and I'm like, y'all just don't be pulling up. And like DC said, they wait till you're famous.
Right.
It's like you can see me now for 25 versus in a couple years for 50.
Shout out to Moyo and Star held down the chat today. We see y'all.
They did.
Oh, for sure.
So tickets. KeonPoli.com for everything on my link tree. At the Hive, August 16th, 7:30. Get your tickets. Pull up.
And Keon probably be hanging around with us in
probably will.
Can't be sounding so defeated.
I do, bro.
Houston. There's tickets.
Because
You're putting in the work, bro.
Because you promote for months, and they be like, I'm coming,
You can
and
get it if
you
you
get
want
there,
to, or
you
you can
be
go
like,
fuck yourself.
You're putting in the work,
you be
man.
like,
Just-
God damn, bro. But then the cold part is the people who do show the 40, 50 that do show be lit.
They be dope as
and
hell.
you be like, God, so you really appreciate it. You be like, man, you guys that did come were amazing. I just wish, like this time I did New York, it was a whole different group from the first time I came. And I was like, if all y'all could come at the same time, that'd be great. Like, that'd be great. But they be lit, so I don't want to be mad at them because I'm like, you guys are fire when you come. It's just they don't be pulling up. But anyway, yeah, get your tickets.
If you want to, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's your call. I understand. I get it.
I'm nowhere, but I shall have, I believe, Shantae Wayne's today on Macaroni and Chaz, so catch that live. If you don't catch it, you got to wait a month if you're not on the Patreon. Otherwise, hop on a Patreon for $5 and you can catch the live and you can watch
Shantae's
us.
doing it today? She's coming to the studio?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
You can watch us make a fool. Act a fool. I got nothing. I'm chilling for a while. So the kids started school this week, so we're hanging out, getting everything situated.
Oh, you did her school shopping and all that?
Well, I didn't do any
Morning
of that stuff.
sex.
That's for them. You know what I'm saying? That's for the women to do. I don't do any of that stuff.
Nice, you have to do that shit.
At Craig Wayne's on everything. We out.
We out.